got tons of soul. I got tons of soul.
Hello. How's it going, stream? What's up? What is up? Sorry. Getting out of it and getting into it. Getting out of it and getting into it? Kind of. That makes sense, right? Sure it does. Hopping in, doing some SAHP fun. I've got the beautiful wifey with me.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Get a little closer, babe.
Hello.
Hi. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. But yeah, the wifey's also joining us. So yes, she's got plenty of stream stories to now tell.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she does. She has a lot more.
Which one do you want first?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You pick, Cassidy.
Oh, boy. Hi. Hello, mods. What's up? Oh, I don't even remember. You know me. I'm Dory. I can't remember jack diddly crap.
Well, we just had a lot happen as well, so...
We had so much happen. Am I even got the radio turned on? I think so. Is it turned up? It is. It is loud and proud. Did we get a dispatcher? I don't know. I hear people talking, but I don't see anybody moving. I don't know.
The only one I can remember is Munson.
Is that the one that we wanted to talk about, though? Because, yeah, I don't know if... Did we talk about this since the last time we went out there?
No, we didn't tell him what happened, because we went out, then we told him the story, and then we went back out with Patrick, and then that's when everything kind of went to hell.
The 244 call.
Oh, yeah. Stuff happened.
With the 313 call, and just leave.
We're gonna sound crazy as hell.
The call notes and attach those units.
Oh, yeah. Well, go for it. You've got your platform to go tell your spooky stories.
Okay, I promise you we are not crazy. We're crazy, but we're not, like, psychotic crazy, okay? Well, we decided to go back out to Munson. Y'all didn't hear that story before. Basically, Munson is a road where a lot of supernatural things happen and things like that. Well, first time we went out there with Patrick, him and I just felt weird, and then we continued our way to Alabama, then we hit New Orleans, and then we hit other places, which I kind of forgot about that. I'm Dory Jr. Well, we went back, and...
Oh, fuck. This one.
We decided to go down dirt roads, and the only place around that area is that road with dirt roads. So we went down it, and we hit a couple of dirt roads. Well, we went down one, which is private property that we all three should not have been on.
Yeah, it's okay.
But it was A-okay. We didn't get shot, shockingly, but it was A-okay. So we went down that dirt road. They had a dirt bike track, and we started going back, and we passed this area that was real open. It looked like it was a man-made river. Like water was just running through there and just made a huge walk path. So we started walking. And all of a sudden, Patrick felt weird. And, you know, we were on this road and we both felt weird before. And he just kind of looked at us, and he looked off. He looked very off. And ooh, I get chills just thinking about this story. Well, we all went back to the car and we went riding around. About 10 minutes later, off the dirt road, we went down another one. Now the AC, because I keep the AC at what is it, at 60? Yeah, at 60, sorry.
in the car, yeah. Freezing
60,
cold.
freezing cold in the vehicle at all times in Cassidy's vehicle. It's just how I like it. Well, Patrick is sweating. I'm talking sweating like it's 115 degrees outside, soaked. All of a sudden, he passes out. No warning, he just passes out. Well, he wakes up and sits up straight, and he just kind of stares at us. And he's like, just not acting himself. So I was like, okay. Well, everything's okay. And I kind of went along with it because clearly he was not acting himself. He'd stare at... We still have a video on Cassidy's phone that obviously we won't show to anyone. But...
It was a photo.
A photo?
It was a photo, not a video.
Oh, yeah, shit.
I didn't take any videos of that night.
Control 38396. You're,
Oh, you didn't. Sorry. I was thinking of a whole other time. Well, anyway, this little photo. Patrick was just staring straight out of a window, not moving. We would say, Patrick. He wouldn't respond. Patrick. He wouldn't respond. We'd yell, Patrick. He wouldn't respond. He just basically sat there staring out the window.
What's up, Serial? What's up? Oh my god, coming in with a raid. Division, almost hit a car. Division 9143, coming in with a raid of 1. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, Raider. Hello. You can continue.
And as soon as we got off that road, he kind of snapped to and kind of, you know, started getting coherent with us and talking to us. Well, we stopped at this Circle K, and if y'all remember the first time, Circle K at the end of this road, a weird guy approached Cassidy asking for a ride.
Oh dear God, I know.
This time, the same individual approached Cassidy while Patrick and I were inside. Now, during this trip on the road, because we went all the way down it and back, I wasn't acting myself as well. I was kind of like, I guess, I was just more giggly. I didn't feel right.
Yes, Roadkill.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by that.
Squirrel.
Basically, it doesn't matter. I just wasn't acting myself. At the end of the road, the guy approached Cassie while Patrick and I were in the restrooms, probably about to throw up. I know I was about to throw up after that.
We're not
feeling.
Canadians, we're Floridians.
And Cassie rushed us back to the car saying, get in. The guy ran out of the woods. Now, this woods has briar bushes high, so, like, if you run out of there, you're getting cut up. And he just ran out, and I guess, I don't know what happened there, because you were the one that experienced it.
So,
We're down at 241.
there's Circle K in Florida. There's 1,000 Circle Ks in Florida.
Yeah, about 50 more.
He came up to my window, and he said, he motioned me to roll my window down, and I cracked it. And he's like, can you please help me? And I said, you better get out of here before I tase your ass.
Can you get the serial number?
And
if
he
there
ran
is one?
off in the same direction he did the very first
I'll
time.
make my way out there here
Like,
soon. And
bro.
if you could just
Now
try
I'm
and
going to
seal off the
explain
scene
what
the rest of
everyone
the way.
thinks
Take
is on the
pictures of
road that
handgun
makes
before you move it,
sense. They're called skin, I'm saying the word, they're called
Oh
skinwalkers.
God, don't say the word.
And basically they can switch from animals to humans and things like that and just mimic things. Now, Cassidy and I's first time out there, we saw a bright red raccoon. Like, it was just all red raccoon. It was weird.
Yeah, it was.
We saw deers that were weird colors with wide eyes. We saw a lot of weird stuff on this road. And the same guy the first time was the same guy the second time. Well, I have a
Control copies.
pendulum, however you want to pronounce it. And we went to my house because, I mean, Patrick and I, after we got off the road, Cassidy was freaked out enough that she took us to a church. I started dry heaving as soon as we hit the church parking lot.
Yeah, she was, yeah.
I was so sick as soon as we hit a church parking lot. I didn't know.
Controls on channel.
Busy patrol for gas? No, it's just
It didn't
just
matter.
started.
It didn't matter what parking lot of a church we hit. We went to about 2 to 3. I got sick at every single one of them. Well, we went to Walmart, and then we went back to my grandparents' house from a pendulum, whatever you want to call it is, and we started asking questions. Basically, the root of this story was we ended up back on Munson the same night after everything happened.
Oh my God.
Well, my dumbass is the one who started it all by messing around down there with some friends late night, and it was a whole thing. So we went back to where it all started. And Patrick did his little thing, trying to communicate with them, and I did mine. And then I don't really remember what happened after that. I remember hearing if I die young, and then nothing. And Cassidy and Patrick were witnesses to all of that, so Cassidy can pick up from there.
Yeah, so we went down the road and we were listening to a radio station. How long am I staying in server? I'd love to get a chance to see you on a scene. Probably a while. Probably quite a while since I'm streaming.
For control 3 top 262.
And this girl started literally staring out the window.
Sorry.
I'm like, what the fuck? Are you trying to get my attention? Or
No, I was cracking my knuckles.
I didn't know if you're going.
Do you want me to tell it the way Patrick told it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Actually, Patrick, get your ass in here. Get your ass in here.
Get an AMR en route. Everything code 4 for them to move in.
And tell your side of it, because that's some
Yeah, he
fucked
tells
shit.
it funnier than we do.
Patrick tells it the best I've ever seen.
10-4. I'll update fire. Thank you.
Got a very good idea to yoink him, but you know. Get your butt in here. Just trying to get him. If he's watching, he's a 24-hour stream? No, I have to make money. I have to go to work. Well, what kind of work? I call it work, but you know.
Do you want me to tell him to get in here?
Is he dead?
Tango 1125.
5 Tom 1125.
Good evening. Can I have you have 97 to 54 Snorway, 34 Snorway to 32 request for 3 X-ray 296.
Copy 334. No, he's with me.
10-4,
Wow. We're going to 334 Sonora Way for a...
Charger 296.
Is it south?
3 X-ray 296, go ahead.
I can't remember. Oh my god. No, it's actually north. Of course it is.
5 Tango 1125, copy direct.
10-9, what do you said?
Copy, 97 code 3 to a stop, request.
Yeah, that's 10-4. Oh, as I was here on the road, I was already on. Wow. Wants me code 3, so we're going to be responding up here code 3 just to see... I guess this guy has a warrant or something.
Okay, he knows. He should be here. soon.
97 to 334 Snorway, 54 Snorway, 32 request, stepped up, code 3, by 3 X-ray, 298, or 296, sorry.
Did you advise 29?
I found the subject extremely compliant at the moment, so I don't really need to go for a code 5, but we'll take it as it comes.
Claire, I'm with you if you want to help us get him out. I'm with you.
Hi, how you going?
Ow, my ears. I'm okay. How are you?
No, it's fine.
Huh?
Alright, so I put him over for a seatbelt violation.
Okay. You are blowing my brains out. Oh my god, you're so
Yeah, I
loud.
know. I'm having issues, and it's
Yikes.
just the timing is really bad.
Okay, keep talking like
Is
that.
that any better?
Yes.
Yeah, I moved the mic like up to the other side of the room.
What does that
Okay,
mean? What is room? You're not in a room. You're standing outside on the side of a road.
Yes, I know. I put over the subject for a seatbelt violation. He was extremely compliant and was upfront with me and said that he has a revoked license.
My ears hurting.
I've got the keys to his vehicle, so he can't take off. He's handed them to me. But yeah, I've run him and he's also come back with a warrant. So I don't think he knows he's got a warrant because he knows he's revoked, and he told me that. You would have thought he'd tell me he had a warrant as well. It's just a questioning warrant, actually. So I've only just noticed that. Report a burglary. If I give you a name, you want to look it up and have a look at it as well?
I can, yeah, sure.
That's his name.
Yeah, what's his name and DOB?
Manny Derrickson.
Manny.
I wrote down a piece of. Yeah, I wrote down a piece of paper for you.
Thank you.
Manny Derrickson.
I gotcha, Manny Derrickson. He's got an active warrant. The warrant is for burglary.
Highway speeds of X of 130. You're going to be
Warrant, sir.
style bring past the police station.
Yeah, I see that. He's got that for burglary on our end.
Hey, well, so you doing?
Pretty good. How you
Alright.
doing?
We're probably going to be excited because I just warrant and call it out, but it's actually a questioning warrant.
Here, come over here,
so-
come over here.
Give me updated.
Okay, so I pulled the subject over for a seat violation.
5 X-ray 121 units at the motel. Is the female, have red hair?
I have his keys to his vehicle. He's handed them to me. But when I've run him, he's also come up with a warrant. I didn't realise at the start that's only a
Control
question
5, David 88.
warrant nonetheless.
Go ahead. Can we go ahead and 97 4 GO8 to 3 Charles 273 with those 2 high-speed vehicles? Copy. Control 5 Mary 53 as well. 797 that way towards GO8.
He is so loud.
Yeah, so that's alright. And he's extremely compliant, so I don't...
Charles 273.
Yeah, it's very, very loud.
People with a wing on it, like a wine red color.
I didn't get a color. There definitely was like a high-rise spoiler on the back. It was leaving Toledo westbound. If we have anyone going down Route 68 towards Great Ocean, we might be able to head them off. I believe they kept heading down the highway.
Very 5-3. I'm heading that way now. Can you just give me a description again? Yeah, it's gonna be like a 2-door, more like a supercar. Has a block wing on it. I'll see if I can get a vehicle color from my dash cam.
Yeah, I'm pretty much seeing everything that you guys are seeing on him, so. So up to you guys if y'all want to, how you want to go approach him.
Yeah.
It's basically for burglary and what he's got.
That's the question one, right?
No, he's actually got, yeah, excuse me, that is a questioning warrant, yes. It was requested by Joe E. 3 Charles 529. Was requested, I think, like in May or sometime.
Okay, yeah. So, I will see if he is in patrol here, check the CAD, double check, make sure you see if he's in patrol.
Yeah,
on
he
our
did
list of
provide
deputies.
us, he did provide us kind of enough evidence on the warrant itself to possibly question this guy about it.
Oh, he talked to you guys about it?
He didn't talk to us, but he's left us a note. He left a note on the warrant in the GAD system. There's a note in there. It's got like it's itty bitty, like 3 or 4 lines, but it's kind of like enough that you could question him or talk to him about it.
Oh, okay. What do you remember? Do you know the number off the top of your head? The phone number?
No, but let me look. The phone number or the case number? Did you use case number?
Yeah.
Let me look here at this computer. WID 3863.
3863.
Mm-hmm.
All right, much appreciated.
Your purse. That is a pretty color car.
Alright, so I guess my 2 options are then I can just leave it, or I can take him back to the station and question him on the warrant.
5 time 1125 was that for me? We're all 10-4, no need to check. Subject's got a questioning warrant. I've got WSU on scene. We're handling.
10-4, you requesting a 28 check?
Negative, no need to check. Delay 10.
10-4, cool.
Okay, cool.
3 Charles 545.
Yeah, I guess I could take him back to the station and at least get his prints and question him on the information that I do have on that warrant.
I mean, I felt like we had enough. I thought we had a decent amount of information on the warrant.
Yeah,
what we have
that's
listed,
what I'm
so-
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And so I, being the idea of questioning him on the.
Yeah, I know the WSU guy was going to check. He was checking to see if that unit is on duty at the moment, so.
Yeah, I was struggling to locate the his email.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
5-2-1. My cousin was on scene there doing traffic control. What do you need?
Keep me contact with 3 Charles 545 or 3 Charles 435.
Yeah, I'll have them message him if they want to meet him on TAC 1. I think he's on reserve duty.
What was I going to ask you?
5 Charles 545 Patrick.
I don't remember anymore. I had it in my brain and then it just left. But he's also got a revoked driver's license, so you got that as well. So either way, you have the ability to take him.
yeah, he was completely honest about that. So I'm gonna take his vehicle up in for that, and then I think I might take him for a friendly little ride down to the station.
Yep. Well, we'll back you up.
Let me go chat to him because he's probably. I'm just gonna let him know that we're with him in a second.
Take control through the 2 with the rope. What's the reference for the Charlie unit?
We go down certain routes, so if you just hang tight with us a bit longer, we won't be long.
Okay.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Control copy. Control to Blaine County channel. Is there any unit 3 Charles 529 currently active?
I've got his keys, so unless he wants to go for a jog, he's not going anywhere.
And previous keys, you have to
Yeah.
contact them via the
Don't you have his license too?
copy, take the
Well, his
Clear.
revoked license.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the first thing he said when I looked at windows, like, I'm going to be honest with you, I got a back license. I'm like, okay, that's fair enough. How'd you go, boss?
I don't know about you, but if somebody's got a revoked license and I have their keys and all that shit, do you want to take for a run? I guess it's your exercise, son, because I'm not Jason, you dumbass.
All right. I'm gonna go talk to him real quick. All right.
What's up?
Extra, if you want to come with me.
Hi, it's me. Hello. What's up, dude?
Yeah, so I'm looking at taking him for a ride down to the station and have a chat to him about because the warrant's got a bit of detail on it. So.
Gotta wait in this queue? Yes, very true. I'd waited like 2 hours in that thing.
Control 273.
Worked on some content for you guys on YouTube, though.
Currently, found those vehicles that run through the
Yeah, we wanted you to tell a story.
I caught up to the northbound, sort of circle through the Europe, yeah. Maybe they pulled off from there, but they're not really hunting patrol.
Loretta wanted you to tell a story.
All right. So
Central copy, clear. Patrol
so
5953,
remember when we
after
talked earlier and I asked you about having your driver's license and all that stuff?
Yeah.
All right. So I kind of made it, a little bit of assumption that your license
Mm-hmm.
was revoked, right?
Yeah.
Or was it
No.
valid? So you couldn't drive the car earlier.
Go ahead.
When your cousin
Sure,
was
when I get
driving,
off
like,
this
an actual
scene.
car?
Yeah, but like.
Because you tell the story, because we're going to resume the story in a minute.
Officer that my cousin, because he like there's like this language barrier behind us, and I don't think he knows that I can't drive. So like he went home and like lived in the middle of like nowhere, and I didn't want the car to like either, so I tried to find the nearest parking lot where I could like park.
Sorry, I had a kitten with its head stuck somewhere.
Oh, God.
Okay. So the next question that I have for you is, we have a warrant, okay?
5 X-ray 121 for the unit with the jewelry. 2 Victor 64 will be reaching you here momentarily.
In the warrant, it looks like they have positive ID that your fingerprints were on some tools that were used for a burglary.
Yeah, I've already done my time in burglary before.
You've already what, sorry?
I've already done burglary before. I've served my time for it. I don't know about that warrant though.
Okay, alright.
I think it's been there for like a solid month soon.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that right now. Then I'm gonna verify that if you've been booked for it, then we'll take a look at that.
No, I don't think I've been booked for it. I think I've been booked for something else that isn't that, but like it's still burglary.
Right, have you been questioned over the warrant that you've got?
No.
Alright,
Not at all.
what I might do is I'm to the station and we can have a chat about the circumstances of the warrant, and I can get some.
Oh, thank you
information
for
on
Mayhem Official coming in with a subscription. Tier 3 for 14 months. Thank you for the 14th month street.
Alright, 'cause you're not going anywhere today.
Thank you so much.
it's
Really
like,
appreciate
the
your
car
tier
is
3
definitely- You're not gonna be able to
subscription.
drive the car, man. You got a revoked license, so.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get into Rex's diner, but I got stopped before I could do it.
What's up?
Could you
Thank you for
organise a tow
the.
for me, please, madam?
Yes, sir.
Like he, my
5 time
my
11,
cousin, Greg,
25
he
dispatch.
like lived it on the other side of the office.
Number 1. Please Tango.
Be like that much of a problem if I just tried to get it off the road.
Hydrate? I can do that. And posture check and
to,
stretch? I
check
can do
on-
that too.
Okay,
Clearly,
so,
138.
yeah, I think what we'll do is I'll take the next station and I'll advise you to do rats on the
You are scaring my child.
You got some free ASMR out of it.
the circumstances of that warrant, and then I can send
You have Lukey.
I do have Luke. He's the one that had his head stuck.
Oh, poor, where did he have his head stuck?
This idiot somehow found a way under the bed.
5 X-ray 121. I'll be cleared 244, still on the call, en route to standing for
Bro.
And then he will either
Number 1, go ahead.
leave it at that,
10-4, 1051, in reference to 5-7, Tom King John Edward, 5-7 TKJ
Does that sound alright?
KJE. It's going to be displayed on a gray in color small car. It's going to be, we just need a tow truck for it. Blah, 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 blah. Slurp, slurp, pie. Yes.
Control my apologies. Keep an eye on that, please.
10-4, 1051, reference 5-7, Tom King John King John Edward 57 TKJ KJE. Small 4-door car, 2-door car.
Hey, Cassidy.
Who's Cassidy?
Isn't that you?
Who's Cassidy?
I don't know. That's what you're coming up on my radio as.
What?
You're literally coming up on my radio as Cassidy.
Who's Cassidy?
Hey, X-Ray, let me talk to you.
Yo.
Come over here.
Yeah.
Come over here. Come over here. Come.
Traffic count. Do I have any other ISU?
Trooper, can you keep an eye on him? I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Tower 2121, that's negative.
Goes back to your bat cave. You come out to drop money and then
Traffic
come back to your bat cave. That's how it is. That's how it is.
369. Show myself and Olympic back tonight off the 64. He has position of vehicle taken to HQ. Clear, 1430. Control 3 Tango 262, 73.
0.3. Speak to the officer now.
Control copy. Off the code 4.
Light in the bat cave.
And 3 Tango 262, can you have that unit respond to radio, please?
I believe he's away from his headset right now.
Simple. Clear.
Light that bat cave up. Light it up.
Two Richard 4. 23, 145. Control 3 Charles 526.
3 Charles 526.
1073 241.
We're clearing. I put a bolo off the safety bolo in the notes, and if you can leave it open for a sign on me, I'm gonna file charges. I'll let you know clear.
Control copy.
Alright, man, true, deputy here.
Lighten it up. Lighten it up.
Mr. Erickson, so in reference to your warrant, we're going to leave that for now.
How's your night, Trooper?
Yeah, doing okay. I've been, you know, hanging in
No
there.
speeders on the highway, huh?
No, not yet. Of course, I just came on duty not a half hour ago, so.
Yeah, so...
Yippers.
You should have met this guy's cousin. You would have loved him.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
So if you see him about, you might want to...
Yeah, I think he drove through 3 fences, blew out his tire.
What the heck?
Yep.
Find out that he's on patrol.
Thought he was still in Poland, I think.
In terms of your bike license, I appreciate your honesty, but especially with the additional information that the warrant services unit provided when you got locked up, you're well aware you shouldn't be driving that vehicle for any length of... Yeah. So...
Left time 11:25. I don't remember your status that you told me about the tow.
Or you can have someone pick you up. That is entirely your choice.
My apologies, stand by.
Do you have your consent to
Control,
go to the inventory before the tow truck turns up?
Go for it, boss.
I think Vegas took
So we're going to be 97 to, or are you currently on the call, or are you coordinating?
Okay, so you're okay with just
I'll
to make sure there's nothing that's going to hurt the tow truck driver?
I can check.
Copy. When you drop that, can you go pick up the vehicle at
If you
334?
want to take your stuff out,
Contact
that's fine.
510
Yeah, but we just go through it before tow truck driver gets in and make sure there's nothing in there that's going to be a risk to him, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
It's going to be on the east side of 13.
So, okay, in the stuff that you're gonna, you don't have any firearms or anything like that, no, do you?
No,
Before we just let you start taking anything out of the car?
I don't got anything.
Alright, no guns, knives, sticks, bombs, grenades, stuff that'll turn us green?
Nope.
Alright.
Control 5 Tango there.
There we go.
Go ahead.
51's going to be en route, probably about. We might drop off the vehicle at HQ and then be your way.
No, I'll just.
Thank you so much.
You want to?
I'll just follow him over.
Okay. Might want to pop into the car park and do that a bit safer.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, well, no, got a citation for you as well.
7 David 1.
Having you completed the high risk speed looks like going northbound over out there. I think individually high risk speed.
Control copy. 5 David 88. Go ahead. Copy last from 7 David 1. High rate of speed vehicle coming up your way towards Toledo.
Oh God, not Gustav? Coming in with a tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much. And I've got Ashley over here nuking mayhem. Good. Nuke that bat cave. Blow it up. Blow it up! Please! He's not here to defend it, so blow it up. I think they're impounding this vehicle. We're just gonna have to sit here and wait for them to come and get everybody taken care of, so. Yee. The Taylor, blah, blah, blah. The tow truck is coming. But thank you guys for the subscriptions, really appreciate it.
Victor 6 5 Tango 1153 direct urgent.
Victor 6-4.
Are
It's going to
you,
be 1152 and 1133. Sorry. Control 5 Tango 1125.
Are you getting a ride?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, you got 264 trying to reach you. Could you correct your identification on your radio?
Hey, Trooper.
It's 10-4. Sup, dude?
Hey, Trooper.
Or me? Hi.
I believe we have that vehicle.
Hey, you can go if you want. I'll hang out with him and we'll get the car towed and inventory and stuff. So you can get back on shift.
Yep, sure will. Good deal. Thanks.
Alright, you have a good one, Trooper.
You too.
Hey, stay safe.
580, go ahead. Alright, we're going to be 029.
Alright, so we're breaking off. They're clearing off. So Warrant Services is going to go handle that. So.
I'm going to have a county unit on scene as well. And it's going to be
Okay,
white,
so story time can resume.
occupied house one.
Sorry, I was tied up with that.
32.
Is Patrick here?
advise.
Let's see if he's coming around. Who knows?
Stand by, I'll get you a call sign.
He might be dead. We don't know.
4 5 Tango.
Yeah, you better kick me.
Seven David 1 from control. They've got that vehicle stopped 029 if you want to 97 that way.
Dang, I didn't get
Don't cry.
So, yeah, your story.
Victor 6-4 to 5
Okay,
Tango,
so this is
1125
all
direct.
Patrick's words. He tells it way better
ahead.
than.
Be advised, what's that vehicle that you have stopped?
It was a small gray in color, like small sedan that turned it over to the SO units.
Hey, Brum, can SO unit advise who you send it over to?
We'll wait for you then, Pat.
Or can you advise what the name of the suspects are or where
You
they
can
went?
look here to hear it down at 11. You know.
Bruce, talking about race or hatchback.
Hey, Fern.
Yeah, we saw the subject off here and what are you looking for?
Be advised, go ahead, place
He
him
said
in
he's coming.
custody, and as well as he has a passenger. If he has a passenger, place him in custody.
Hello.
Hello.
We have negative on the pass.
So yeah, somebody wanted you to
I've
tell.
got to-
Somebody
hold
wanted
on,
you
I
to tell
have
your story.
Turn the stream down because that's already.
Clear, and what's your postal?
I can hear. Okay, sorry.
Southbound,
Hello.
northerly.
How may I
Hello.
be of assistance today?
Well, Laredo wanted you to tell that story. We were telling the story about the Munson drama.
Oh,
A
wow.
from cash for the call, please.
Which part?
Well, the last half where she got, you know,
Okay.
how she was acting.
I've lived here in this area for probably 3 years now. Well, maybe a little less than that. But have been familiar with the area, and my family's lived here for a while, but I just actually moved here not that long ago. Had no idea of this road named Munson. It's a highway that, like, kind of starts in a urban-ish area and then takes you all the way out to, like, the absolute middle of nowhere. With that, I'd never been on this road. I didn't really, know anything about it. So Lorenzi is telling me all about this and is asking me questions about if I know what's going on out there or any of the happenings out on Munson Highway. And of course I didn't. So we go out there. Lorenzi kind of gives me this whole backstory about how there's like evil spirits and
Last two recall number, sir.
313419.
Union 5-1 control.
Union 5-1.
I did get a county 32 over 694 westbound San Pedro Avenue. I have times 1, or I have 1011 with a 4-door blue SUV, unknown license plate, times 1 occupied.
Oh, you're standby. Alright, Union 5-1 good. Start over with the 1011 traffic, please.
Unit 5-1, we're going to be westbound Zancuda Avenue, cross street over Armadillo Avenue with a 4-door blue SUV, unknown plate, times 1 occupied. We're going to need a county 32 for here.
What's your postal?
I'm at 294.
Lane County 5 Tango 85. Traffic.
Stand by 1.
He's telling the story. But I mean, I think he's handling something right now. But he was giving you the full deep.
I'm sorry, there's something just popped up.
Yep.
Discord, so.
Gotta love being live of a streamer. You have people going, but yeah, we're talking about the Discord though.
I got a call created for you.
You guys can pop in there. Exclamation point Discord. Join. Chat. Have fun.
5 Tango 85. Traffic. Northbound Joshua 231. Gonna be a silver free crawler. 2866.
Get notified about Cassidy content. Ooh.
Times 1. Got 3 Charlie 526 out 132 code grade. Control 211 5 Tango 85 be advised. Disregard.
Hear all these 5 Tango 5 Toms. I'm like, what? Hello.
5 Tango 85. Can you just turn on your 20?
10-9.
10-9 your 20, please.
231 northbound Joshua.
The AOP is statewide, so we can go kind of
Call created. Stand by 2, go ahead.
all over. We can go anywhere, so we are trying to mainly stick to the highways and byways.
Unit 5-1 control.
Unit 5-1, give me 1 second. Stand by 1, go ahead.
We're getting a county 32 for jurisdictional purposes down here.
10-4, stand by.
Oh god. Car's acting stupid. At least there isn't a 5 Tom 420. Oh my god, there it is. There it is.
3 Charles 435.
No, but I do have a 2 Lincoln 69.
3 Charles 34.
Hello. That'd be me.
That's her.
Hey,
Which I think is kind of appropriate, honestly.
Vancouver Avenue, to assist on 30 request on 211. 294. Copy, attached to the call. Stand by 1. Three Charles 435, 1011. Go ahead. That'll be 098 Sonora Freeway on a blue 4-door, occupied times 1, I believe. No 32 needed. Copy 1011 on blue 4-door, 098 Sonora Freeway, no pursuit.
I guess we're just waiting on Miss.
Yes, Patrick. I was doing some Discord he was doing some Discord house cleaning, and she can't hear you. But
3 by 5. Go ahead, start 16.
Yeah, because I'm over here. I can hear you from over there.
You can pop in over there if you want. You can pop over there if you want. It doesn't matter to me.
Some things kind of popped off all at one time while I was in the middle of telling my story of Sarge.
Yeah, everything is. Everything basically pops off.
Tow 1.
Copy, it'll be at tow 5.
Take tow 5-1.
That's the way things go. It's like it all pops off all at once. There's no middle ground. It's all like popping off all at once or nothing. That's the way it goes.
10 for tow 5-1.
Yeah, good.
Can view over to 294. Oh, sorry. Stand by.
All you have to do is unscrew it, screw it back in.
Copy direct.
Pull this out. Put it back over there. That's all you gotta do. It's easy. We're gonna go park up here at this gas station for a minute and run radar. Give me just a second to get through this red light, and we're gonna do that. Sometimes though, when you're over here though, you'll see us running straight through like bat out of hell over here on the West Coast. I try to come over here to the West Coast a little bit and see people and keep an eye on them. Because if you don't, people go out of hand. People get completely out of hand.
251.
Really badly.
You have traffic for dispatch?
Have X-ray 121 10-8.
X-ray 121 10-8.
5 X-ray 121. Stand by on that 10-8. 1 sec.
Control copies. 2 Tango 220. $22 that. Five dudes.
Shots fired. 294. Shots fired. Need more units.
Central units, Plain County, 200.
No, so,
Shots fired 294. 3 Mary 195, 97, 5 Charles 16, 22.
we moved, or anyway.
There's that voice again.
That just completely derailed my train of thought.
Yeah.
Having all that pop up.
Hey, somebody's coming in chat for you. Stubby Gaming, hello.
Oh, hi.
Long time no talk to, I see.
Oh, I can just respond to
Copy.
people over voice.
7 have you attached?
That would be good thing to do there.
Yeah.
So anyway, I had no idea that this road had like evil spirits or anything on it, or kind of weird stuff going on. And Lorenzi briefed myself and Cassidy on all this over dinner one night, and we end up going out there. Some weird stuff had happened beforehand, but then so we're in Cassidy's car. Cassidy is driving. Lorenzi is sitting in the passenger seat, and I'm sitting in the rear driver's side seat. And Lorenzi just was complaining of kind of like stomach or like just bodily physical stuff going on, and then just kind of goes limp. And I was like, okay, this is not good. And Cassidy has no idea this is going on, is just driving. And I'm like trying to get Lorenzi to talk. She's not talking. And Cassidy is just in a whole nother world, just like singing to music, pretending like nothing's going on. And I was kind of like, Cassidy, there's something not right here. Like I need some help with this. So then Cassidy realizes what's going on and tries to intervene, I guess. And again, Cassidy and I have no idea where we're at. Like, not a clue. And Lorenzi is like the only person that knows how to navigate us around.
I know we went down a straight line, but we also turned off on a dirt road, and I'm like, how do I get back off the stupid dirt road? I don't know where we are.
Right. So with all that happening, with all that happening, we're like, oh my god, like we've got to get out of here. So Cassidy puts directions, like to, I think it was to a hospital, or it might have been to my house,
to your house, yeah.
To get us like directions the hell up out of here, because at this point Cassidy and I are over it. We don't want anything to do with this road. Like, don't even want, at this point, like I'm considering moving because I want nothing to do with this road. And Lorenzi, like, you guys have heard Lorenzi talk, so you know how she talks. In like the most worldly different voice.
Like, it was just
she just kind of pops her head up.
Yeah,
she's like, you're
going the wrong way.
And we were like, what the I'm getting chill bumps even thinking about it. We were like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It was the most like, just, you're going the wrong way. Turn around. I'm like, excuse me?
Like, what do you mean what do you mean we're going the wrong way? Like the like iPhone, like the Apple Maps is literally telling us we're going the right way, and she's just like, you're going the wrong way, turn around. And of course, Cassidy being Cassidy, rather than trusting the advice of the phone that's in front of her to tell us how to get the hell out of here, she's like, oh, okay, my girlfriend, who is completely out of her mind, is saying we're going the right way, or we're going the wrong way, so we must be going the wrong way, let me turn around. And then before that, she said something. She was like, she was like, the skinwalker. Did she say the skinwalkers, or did she say they're this way, you need to turn around?
They're this way. She said they're this way, you need to turn around.
So then Cassidy turns the car around and we start heading back in the opposite direction. I'm like, Cassidy, this is not right. Like, we were going the right way. We need to turn around. We need to go back. And it's been so long now, I start to remember forget bits and pieces of it. But so we end up getting ready to go like back the way we were just coming, and then realize that this is not the correct way. So we turn around again, and Lorenzi's just like kind of laid back, head sitting up, and just kind of randomly starts like laughing and giggling. It's super weird, just strange stuff going on.
That guy was smashing.
Do we have an ACID that wants to take over the investigation? 294.
We do, but keep going.
So after that, I'm starting to freak out. Cassie's freaking out. Like,
where did the guy go?
Was it a blue car?
No, it was a motorbike.
Traffic stop's gonna be code 4. I'll be back tonight.
I wasn't paying attention to what was going on this other monitor.
Lost them. I don't know where they are.
28.
And then, is that when she sits back and says something to me, or am I forgetting something?
Yeah, she sits back and I say, Lorenzi, what's wrong? Like, and I was the whole time I was like, let her go, leave her alone. And anyway, she just looks back at me and she says, It's not her we want. It's him, and turns and stares at him.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
And so no, because I said, at this point I'm certain. Why is Find My
5X312 on center.
Oh, Bella's collar battery is low. I need to replace that soon, apparently.
Stand by. Control.
I was talking to Cassie and I was like, all right, well, look, Lorenzi already told us, like, these things don't hurt the people that, they're occupying or that they possess, like, they don't kill them, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, so that's good at least. And I was just like, leave her alone. And,
Negative IS, you can handle it.
like, no shit whatsoever. Lorenzi, like, leans forward in the chair, spins around and looks me dead in the face and is like, it's not her we want, it's you. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm fucking done. Like, I'm over here about to, like, cry. And I was like, Cassidy, I don't care what you have to do, get us the hell away from here. And for those of you who know, Cassidy already drives pretty fast under normal circumstances.
Oh, God.
This is like a 2-lane road in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
With nothing but, like, pine trees on either side and the occasional trailer. Like, there's nothing out here. And when I tell you, we were, like, I have never been in a, well, that's a lie. We were going very fast. Like, breaking the sound barrier very fast.
We were going over 90.
Oh, we were going way the hell over 90. Like, we were smashing through this road. And then she like sits up and she looks at me and she's like, we're coming for you, or something like
and
that.
I'm
I was like, Cassidy, drive. And we approached like this 4-way, or no, it wasn't even a 4-way stop. It was just it was a 2-way, it was an intersection, like a 2 roadways that cross, and it was only stop signs in our direction, and like you couldn't see cross traffic until you were at the intersection. And without like any regard for anyone's life at all, Cassidy just like does a little slowdown, and by slowdown I mean we went from probably doing 100 to doing 89, and then just floors it through this intersection, and that was the absolute concerns. Like, the only thing I could think of, and I don't know, have y'all told them the O1 story?
Yes, Lorenzi told them that, yes.
Okay. So for those of you that don't know, apparently I'm just supposed to be like the saving grace whenever anything goes wrong in Cassidy's life, because it doesn't matter what it is, the roller coaster we were on at O1, or like this crazy possessed girlfriend, the only thing that she can utter is, Patrick, make it stop, Patrick, help, Patrick, make it stop, Patrick, do something. And I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, I can't,
I cleaned that up and wrapped it up. I can,
and she was just like, kill her, do something.
Do something.
I can't, what do you want me to do? It was, yeah. So, needless to say, I will never step foot anywhere remotely near that roadway. It was one of the more traumatizing experiences of my life, that's for sure. And yeah.
It was like, yeah, we warned you the first time, and I'm like, no.
Well, we were so stupid, we kept going back. Like, the first time out there, not really a lot happened. Second time out there, all hell breaks loose, and it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
We need to... And then Cassidy was trying to, like, find a 24-hour priest to go to, which this
needed it.
area, I mean, this is a bigger town, but, like, compared to other cities like Los Angeles or New York or anything, this is a small town compared to those. But compared to the towns around us, like, this is a fairly large town, but there's still not any, like, 24/7 priests that are available. Nonetheless, she kept trying to get us to find one, and would, like, drive around. Now, the part that did it for me, like, Lorenzi was completely fine, right? I mean, other than just kind of feeling weird and tired, she was completely fine once we got away from the road. And then, I kid you not, as soon as Lorenzi, like, pulls, or not Lorenzi, as soon as Cassidy, like the front tires of Cassidy's car
Very much.
touch a church parking lot.
Red 2-door.
Like,
Yep.
I'm not joking, I'm not exaggerating. As soon as the front tires enter the dwelling of the church property, Lorenzi has to vomit.
Yep.
Like, right there on the spot, without missing a beat, she is now, like, completely sick to her stomach and has to throw up. Door opens and she, like, violently vomits on the side of this church building at, like, 1 or 2 in the morning. And it was, yeah, it was...
She gets out in the headlights of my car and bends over the church, like the trash can at the church. But like, as soon as we hit the city limits of this town, she gets better. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Did you tell him about my eyes? Y'all
Stuart-
told me my eyes.
Oh yeah, her eyes were like very dilated. Like I mean
like a fucking rattlesnake.
like way more. Like you know how a
Nothing
cat.
but black.
You know how a cat gets really eyes get dilated when like she's scared. That's what it looked like.
Control calling
Yeah,
for Charlie
I was-
435.
yeah.
Then yes,
Never
Stuart
before had
says.
I believed in anything like this.
Stuart says we
but
need to Google an exorcism.
Probably.
And the
That
sound.
would probably not be a bad thing to invest in.
The sound was Patrick's scanner, his fire pager, going off.
I don't have any of my stuff turned on.
You had a beep. You did. You had tones dropping.
I don't know where the hell it's coming from because none of my stuff is here.
I think. I mean, we don't have anything, do we? We don't have anything like that, do we?
I think the only thing I remember from that entire ride before everything happened was, y'all know the song Tiptoe Violent.
Dear God in heaven.
Cassidy turned on the radio and some creepy shit was.
Cassidy goes to like play a song just to like keep herself occupied, and the first thing that comes on, it's not the same song as Lorenzi was talking about, but it's eerily similar.
Oh God, what happened to?
3 shots, 435, 1023.
Oh.
5 Tom 1125. I'm gonna be out with a Ranger 070 southbound that has lost a wheel off a trailer.
Copy you.
What's up, dude?
Any other 32?
I don't even know what
No,
just
but
happened.
probably gonna need a tow truck because his trailer does not have a tire on it anymore.
Huh.
Alright, copy.
Yeah, that I watched
Oh.
that happen. Like you were just driving along, and next thing you know, your tire's off. Yeah, that.
Okay.
Hello.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what? Okay. I guess. Did you call for a tow truck?
I did. They are routing you a tow truck, I think. So I'm sure you had a shit fit. Are you going to like get in the water for an activation or something?
Myself and Charles 998, active 1012. Union identifier.
Launch it. I think it's like around 08
Union.
something.
I got you.
31, Union 31.
Yeah, I'm going down to 086 to go launch.
Well, I think you're going to be a little late on that.
Yep, probably.
That's right.
Just a little bit.
Copy, good.
Yep, Miss Taylor decided to break.
Well,
3 Charles 998, and what was our Union identifier again?
Union 31.
His taillights are wonky. I don't know. But I'm like, I have to stop. Like, that's wonky. Look at that. But I mean, it seems pretty legit that our axle can just snap like that, though. Back to story time. They want your story time.
And then before we reached the area it all happened, a couple days before this is when we were going to work with Patrick. Patrick came back roads after our first visit, him, Cassie, and I, on that road, and he saw something. And after he saw what he saw, he called us. I'm telling him about how you saw something because they wanted story time to continue on coming to get Cassie and I before work.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back now.
You're fine. So Patrick was on his way to get us, and he saw something standing in a field that was... I don't know how to explain it, but we saw it again that night. It was very tall, like 10 foot, 11 foot tall. It had very skinny, bony arms, but the hands were big. And like the head wasn't like a head. It was like a head, but it was like shaped all wonky, like.
Yeah, I was going to
weird.
take them out to go look at some, essentially just taking them to work with me one day so they could kind of see what it was about.
Yep.
And mind you, like we had just gotten off of some ridiculous trip where we decided to go to New Orleans, which
Yeah.
for us is a couple hour drive from where we live. And we had already, it was wacko. And it's probably what, 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30,
Yeah, it
something
was like
that.
1:30 in the morning.
And I'm driving on this road that I've driven on a while. I mean, it's like one of the main ways to get from my house to where they live. And all of a sudden, I started getting some of the same feelings. Like just feeling weird and having chill bumps and stuff.
For X-ray-296, I'm on scene with him.
And
how can I help?
I look out in the field and I see this
Oh,
like,
it's gonna have
weird
984
tall,
CAD
like,
for me.
figure-like thing. It was exactly how Cassidy
Yeah,
described.
copy. You got a CAD call created?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
outside
it
SMPD?
was insane for sure.
And then
Wow. Sapphire Fox saying that's a voice I haven't heard in a while. Everybody says that about Patrick. Nobody's like heard his voice because he's hiding.
I copy. Catching.
Same night we
Ashley's
went
here?
back. Yeah, Ashley's here.
traffic, please.
Same night we went on the road with whatever happened to me. Patrick and I both saw the same thing he saw in a field that Cassidy saw something crossing earlier when Patrick was acting weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just, yeah.
Hey, do you know if it was County 51s or they had like?
I know they got him, but I didn't hear him call anybody. I didn't hear him. I said you will stand by, and they didn't call anybody.
I don't.
5 Tom 1125. Did y'all call for a tow, or is it county tow?
Sorry about that, ma'am. Had a lot.
He never called. He never called.
Heavy record?
Bruh.
So if I want to go ahead.
451, new call assignment. It's going to be 070 for a tractor trailer whose wheels fell off.
It's a boat trailer. Pike wheel fell off from the trailer. The boat is still attached to trailer, so you're gonna need a heavy wrecker if you got one.
Hey, the truck sank, just the trailer.
Actually, I did notice that. Congratulations.
Howdy Ranger
I had a
Cassidy.
feeling that was coming, but
What's up, Matt? AKA 601. Hello.
proud of you nonetheless.
Everybody's hiding. So yeah, they're finally rolling the truck out to you, which is great. Oh. Well,
I don't even know how that happened. I was just driving and it just.
I know. I seen
popped
that.
off. I don't. It might have been because I had the trailer just sitting there for a while. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but maybe. I had it sitting in that station for just a little bit.
Yeah. You weren't there for long because you came by me with just the truck, and then you whooped out with your boat, and like, wow, he's flying.
Yeah, I had it there already. I had it there earlier from when I activated earlier from stuff.
That's all the ghouls and ghosts stuff we have, though, Stoopy. I think we don't have anything else, do we? I mean, we could go get you some more and do a live stream for months and months on live stream. Be like,
You can go if you would like to, but I will not be.
your 2 ride or dies are in here, so those 2 will be the subjects of the problems. Hi, Austin, not from Texas. Hello. Damn, everybody active now. Imagine when you stream earlier than 10 o'clock, everybody just pops in. Look at there. Trying to keep a somewhat normal schedule is ridiculous. Just gonna say. Better to pop in than pop out. What? What? I'm so confused. Lorenzi was 100% possessed when you guys entered the church. Yeah, 100%. We all were so. We were all. Hey, Austin. I usually try to read everybody's.
The Austin that I'm thinking of?
It is the Austin that is your bestie. That is true. I seen Austin popping in. I'm like, that is the bestie. That is the admin. That is the little mod sword. That's the admin. That's him. I hope they have a tow truck big enough to take this thing.
Well, you called for heavy wrecker, right?
I called for a tow truck, and I said you're going to get something heavy because it's big. It's big.
I think they're gonna get the 18 out, the 18 wheeler with the trailer and all that.
Gotcha.
If they heard you say heavy part, they might not have heard that part.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, they might try to hook it up to a big trailer.
I mean, it might work. I don't know.
Charlie 526. Am I clear to call?
Worth the shot.
The suspicious person on 241.
Yeah, it'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Well, they got two ones that like that. I think that'll work.
I was sent on a welfare check. If it got changed to a suspicious person, that's fine. You can clear that polo for now.
Copy. From next call. Out of service. Last unit, go ahead.
Unit 5-1, control. You can show Unit 5-1 disbanding. 5022 is going to be 10-7-42. 52654 is going to be remaining 10-8.
I copy you. Control calling 553-121.
Story time for the ghouls and ghosts. Do you want to?
Am I clear to
Oh boy.
Call 313
Oh boy.
freeway?
Everybody wants more story time. Is there any more scary stories that you guys have?
I mean, I have a couple of things that happened to me in the past. But that's really just kind of like, I kind of blamed it on my cat. Just so I didn't have to think about it. But yeah.
That sounds like something you do.
Yeah, blame it on me. I'm like, oh, yeah, I did it. I'm not too worried about it. I think the dreams my sister and I both have, and her mentioning a little girl in the house, and then 5 days earlier I dreamed about a little girl in a white dress in the house.
Oh shit.
She saw the same thing.
That sucks.
Yeah, that kind of weirded me out.
We were all sus of that kind of stuff until this started happening. Like, I was even sus of like ghosts and goblins and spooky and possession and stuff like that until this started happening. When all this started happening, I'm like, okay, shit's about to get real. Shit is actually getting real at this point. Like,
yeah, because when I told him about it no, not goblins, but I told him about the road and past experiences at dinner one day, and I knew Cassie didn't believe me, so I took her out there. That's when we saw some crazy looking animals with white eyes watching us and following us and things like that. Then I took Patrick out there with Cassie and I, and that's when, him and I, that night nothing really happened. We just felt off. It was a third time for Cassidy and I, and the second time for Patrick. That's when everything broke loose.
Y'all didn't tell him about the time y'all decided to stop, and y'all wanted me to go. Took me down this damn dirt road where this shit originally happened, and they were telling you, like, they were communicating with you via pokes and arm squeezes. Like, what the fuck was that?
Okay, so we didn't really have a way to talk to them, and I really don't do boards and stuff like that or anything towards that nature. So Patrick in the back seat, he was like, okay, we'll do communication this way, because I have a past friend from a long time ago who worshipped the devil, and she was not the best company I should have kept around, and a lot of weird shit happened to me then too. But I won't get into all of that because that was crazy as hell.
And what about the fact that, well, go ahead and keep going, but talk about how Evelyn was even scared of this shit.
Okay, I'll get into Evelyn in a minute.
Copy, control calling 58085.
Well, Patrick was like, okay, we'll do poking because, that is a way they can communicate is poking and showing signs. So Patrick and I earlier felt the same symptoms. We both had a stabbing in our middle spine area off of our right side. We had real bad stomach pain. We had chest pain. We had a stabbing in the back of our neck. Both of us felt the exact same pain because the way we would ask it to make sure each other was, you know, we weren't feeding off of each other. I'd say, my back hurts, I have a stabbing in a specific area, and Patrick would say the specific area, and we both would be like, yeah, that's exactly where it was, and we just had both very bad physical pain. So we both decided, since we both felt physical pain, Patrick was like, poke and make something go numb, because, you know, we'd had parts of our bodies that would go numb, where we felt the pain and stuff like that. So Patrick communicated that way. I decided to communicate that way. Basically, the end of the story is they wanted us to go out to where it first happened. I wasn't going to get out, not out there, not after what we saw in the field.
But they were trying to get you to get out of the car.
Basically. And then things kept running by really quick through the woods.
Yeah, that was a thing. And also the fact when you guys got out of the car on that private property that y'all were talking about, you got out of the car, but you heard dogs barking in the distance, like loud, like hounds.
So basically, everybody says skinwalkers make a horrible crying, barking sound like a dog. And, you know, we started hearing that, and Patrick, as soon as we heard barking, Patrick flipped a switch. He was entirely different. He was just off. His eyes looked like mine. How they stated my eyes looked at the people's big, and he wasn't like they said I was. He was very calm, but we also went along with it because I felt very uncomfortable with the situation, because I told Cassie, I was like, we were communicating in the front seat, and she looked at me and looked at him, and I just shook my head. I was just like, don't say anything, don't do anything, just don't even look at him. Just act like he's normal.
Yep.
And
this man was just staring out the fucking window the entire time.
And then every time you'd mention a hospital, church, he'd look at you, like, and just stare at you. He was like, I'm okay. What are you talking about? I'm okay.
Like, he'd snap out of it.
And one time he got aggressive because he would pass out, and then you wouldn't look at him, and then you'd look back and he just flips his head up and stares at you, like, right in your eyes. He was real freaky. He creeped me out. And then he snapped out of it once we got off the road as well. So my pendulum, whatever you want to call it, my cousin got it for me, and we all three, my cousin, a friend of mine, and we all got one. You know, I've always believed in this kind of stuff, but I was never a hardcore deep believer, like, let's go be seen being from supernatural and let's go do all this stuff. I've never been like that. But she got me one, so I used it, and then I used it one time, and then I kind of put it away, and I didn't touch it until that night, because I was like, okay, that was kind of awkward and weird and terrifying. So when we went to my place, I was asking and asked it some personal questions about Patrick we won't get into. Basically, wanted Patrick for a certain reason we won't get into. And she was even terrified. Like, she didn't want to tell us what it was or anything like that. She's basically, pendulums are your guardian angel. You can talk to them. And it's kind of like a Ouija board, however you pronounce it. One of those ghost boards.
It's basically a Ouija board, kind of, sort of.
But it's on the better side instead of a darker side.
Yeah.
Is how they see it. Well, that after we talked to her, she told us we should go back out there, so that's when we went back out there and everything happened with me. But I've had past situations happen with supernatural things. I think it's due to the people, due to the person I used to be friends with. Because after I met her, talked to her, had weird things happen. Like, one time I went to bed and I woke up and I had it was 4 scratch marks deep down my back.
Both and times 2.
And it went from my shoulder down to half of my back. And
Alright.
It wasn't like deep enough I needed stitches, but it was like just
Would you guys
scratch
like
marks
a
down my back. And
activation from
once
a
I
different
stopped talking
company,
to
if I
her,
can?
things kind of settled down. But if I go watch like Sam and Colby on YouTube, or people who go
That's my
do
fault. Would you
haunted
like me to see if there's
places
any
and stuff
other
like that,
cooperator done out there?
like actual haunted
Yeah, that'd be
places,
beautiful.
it starts acting up, and I start feeling
Copy.
not alone,
Control phone,
and
any
things
unit that
happen. And then after
heavy
my
dose of
first time out there, I had
525.
nightmares of skinwalkers and things like that.
So,
And then
yeah.
about the little girl in the kitchen, the white dress. She had brown eyes, brown long hair. She was in a white dress that was kind of ripped, and then she had like white little ballerina slippers. And then not even 5 days later, my sister out of nowhere just looked at my grandma and I. She was like, "Did y'all know that there's a little girl in a white dress with white slippers with brown hair here with us?" And I just looked at her and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And after that, I was like, "Nope."
Was from the
Yeah, that's a mega nope.
Unfortunately, they were heading towards.
Yeah, so a lot happened, and we all three agreed we're not going back out there.
No.
Alright, copy. Control phone,
There
any unit
will.
that can activate.
It will be a cold day in hell before you get Cassidy back there on Munson.
Control phone, any unit that can activate. Airtime, please rise.
And then Patrick and I, after that, we were drawn back out there.
Still had
Like
one.
it was just like a feeling of
Go ahead.
wanting to go
And see,
back.
and you, this is how you know that I'm a good girl. I'm a child of God. They don't fuck with me. They don't want me. And my mama's always said, "Well, heaven won't have you, and hell's afraid you might take over." I damn well agree. I believe with it because, you know, they don't want anything that I've got. They don't want anything of me. So let's keep it that way.
Whiskey Mike with that description.
Yeah, I think my past fucked me, and I think I'm still fucked because of my past, but I feel okay now. I haven't felt iffy, weird. Now, a few days after that, I was really sick, pale, threw up a couple times. I just felt very off. And then I just still felt like I wasn't myself at times.
But it doesn't mostly just to fuck with her.
Yeah, because what people say is they mainly thrive off of physical pain of like feeling sick and things like that. And I think as I stopped acknowledging it, I felt way better. But we went out to eat at Olive Garden, and I got real pale, real sick, like right around when we were paying. And I had to I ran outside and I threw up.
Yeah, she did. She ran up. She went up from the desk and she's like, "I got to the restroom," and I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna go with you." And that's like, yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Yeah, her appetite wasn't really great that day, and then that feeling of just, ugh.
Yeah, I didn't want to eat. Didn't want to really do much.
I can't really blame her either.
No, but now I feel A-okay, plus we're far away from there, so.
And, well, it doesn't help that also you don't really have pine trees and woods and crap. The highway the highway looks different with NVE? What do you mean? You never want to do anything? What do you mean, the highway car looks different with NVE? Crippling depression, we feel that. We both feel that one. Lorenzi more than me. What? The highway car looks different or the lights look different? Which one?
Still had one of the units.
I love the way this car looks.
None provided by CCTV.
Turn to Holland, Steelhead 1.
Go ahead.
I got an air unit activated from the city.
Awesome. Thank you.
Back on control.
5 1.
By the attached, was advised by
LS frequency, you requested a helicopter.
Affirmative. If one of the ground units can give you more information, you're going to be looking for a jet ski in the Paleto Bay area in relation to a theft.
Copy. Be advised, I'm activating out of the city. I'll be up in the county in about 5 mics.
5 Echo 1.
Go ahead.
Very vague description of what the jet ski is.
Probably gonna try to bounce down to the city just a bit. See what's going on down there, even though we do have a split frequency, so. What in the hell is going on up there? What was that? What in the heck is happening over there? I am so confused. I love this game so dark, it's realistic. What happened there? I just seen cop cars going across the road. I'm like, is something bad happening? Like,
5 Victor 339.
what?
Go ahead.
Steve, I've got a off-roading vehicle, UTV. It's going to be on the train tracks. Fair to yield at this time, heading towards Toledo.
That might be why. What did it do to you? My way.
Are you plan to any time?
Darker nights is far superior. Agreed.
Code 0 at this time. Last seen on the train tracks heading towards Toledo.
Darker nights is so great. I love it. It's so dark. I love it. Because then look, Stevie. Look. I'll just drive right here, kill the lights, and I'm actually blacked out. And if everybody had this, they have no idea where you are. Like, you're just completely blacked out, and you have no indication of it. I love it. It's not for everybody, but I love it. It stops the GTA that, you know, you can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
I'm gonna have to agree with Wesley on that one.
What's that?
Wesley said, no, he said, I'm blind as it is. I'd be involved in far more collisions. I would.
True.
About that guy. Can I get the description of that vehicle one more time?
Was right in front of me.
Yeah, I can't see them either.
Pull off and run into something.
That also true. Reducing your speeds might be the first step in reducing your collisions. That is very true. Speed is your #1 contributor to collisions. What the fuck is that? What are they doing? Is that? I don't even want to know.
5 Tango 1125. Are you on that call as well?
Unless you need me to be dispatched. I didn't know if you dispatched me or not.
I believe they should be fine right now. I don't know if they want more units they can advise.
Clear. I was just cruising through and not meaning to be in the way. Sorry.
Oh, you okay? I just want to make sure I had you.
We're good.
You paid for the whole speedometer. I'm gonna use it. Yikes. I'm. Hi, Brazil from England. Oh, hi. Good evening and all. Good evening to all from Brazil. Hello, hello.
5 Tango 5, I cleared UTL.
The cop lights are everywhere. The cop lights look so good at night, though. I love it. I love it. Unregistered vehicle because it says San Andreas and not what? What?
You had one.
Research from the original scene all the way to 012. We'll let the helicopter do a couple passes, but
I just don't understand, like, the northern lights.
I believe it's going to be Air 51 approaching from 01 to the point.
I don't understand that either, but I think they're so pretty. They used to be more blue than they are now. Now they're green with the latest updates.
Yeah, if I walked outside my house and saw a sky that looked like that, I don't know who I would call, but I would be calling somebody.
It's got a 911.
Yeah.
It's going to be on the yacht. Mail came from a jet ski. Is now sitting on the back end drinking a beer. Bucket hat, pink shorts.
I don't know who I would call. I'd call somebody though.
I love how it looks with the fog.
That
though.
one. Going to be out.
Just don't call 911. We'll be good.
I'm not gonna call 911. I'm gonna call the non-emergency number.
Good. That way you can just, you know, talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Okay, here's a story. Here's a story, and this is you and Laredo's idea. Go ahead and go ahead. Go ahead and tell them about how you almost made me call 911.
Oh, this is beautiful.
This is
Okay.
so you know.
So Patrick and I were just riding around together a couple nights ago.
I was getting off
basically just
work
chilling.
late. I was coming home from work. I was, you know, late. It was dark out.
Oh.
And I'm sorry. Cassidy, Cassidy has a lot of learning to do when she drives, and it's just she needs to learn to drive.
She
is the
needs
nicest way
Jesus.
to put
Let's
it.
be real. This woman needs Jesus.
Give me 1 second. I got
couldn't hear you, but be advised,
Yeah, it's abundantly obvious to anyone that's ever been around Cassidy that she, Wesley, no, she hasn't. We're still hitting everything in sight, still running over my poor ADT sign.
The parking sign, the parking has not improved. That is not improved.
Had the ADT sign been in the yard the other day when she stopped by, it would have gotten ran over again. But nonetheless, she does need help with her driving for sure, and parking, and just all aspects of it.
Whiskey Mike, black shirt.
Not quite as bad as the time that we all went to downtown to eat brunch and like rode the curb, but we're still not in good territory yet. So Lorenzi and I were, I don't know what we were even doing, but we were out together and decided that we were going to try to scare Cassidy. So there is a construction zone. Leah and Wesley will know this, but there's a construction zone on a highway that connects two towns, and we knew Cassidy was going to be coming through that construction zone, so we kind of sat blacked out and waited for her to come by. And then when she started to come by, we hit the headlights and pulled in behind her, and basically went to go follow her, and like tailgating, flashing our high beams, and she had no idea who it was, and began like just trying to fly and get away from us.
And I'm gonna tell you right now. I was doing 60 and a 35 going home, right? Yeah, 60 and a 35 going home.
In a construction zone, that'd be a very expensive ticket. You're doing double the speed limit in a construction zone. That's like.
But also, it's not double because the speed limit was 35.
I'm trying to catch up to him now, but he's rolling.
You're still doing.
Y'all going southbound on 1?
Going northern of Pluto, past 066.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, so Leah brought it up. I was about to say before that call came in. Even though you weren't doing double, you were doing 30 or more over, so that's a court date. But comes just mobbing through this construction zone.
It's a white 13.
AJ today. Hello,
red
new
lighting
friend.
on the side.
That is somewhat true.
CHP has no cage in their Charger?
It's somewhat true. Some of their vehicles don't have cages, and some of their vehicles do have cages. From what I have a friend that lives in Sacramento, and he's buddies with a CHP officer, and evidently in the more like metropolitan urban areas they have cages in their vehicles, and then in the more rural parts they don't. I don't know the thought process behind it. It seems kind of dangerous to me, but some of their vehicles do and some of their vehicles do not. And Wesley, she was not doing 60. She was, because I was pacing her, I don't remember exactly how fast she was going, but she was going fast enough for, she was going fast enough for a court appearance. But yes, 60 and 35, yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
So it was bad. And I in fact told her if one of the deputies, and Wesley can corroborate this, but if one of the new traffic deputies or any of the deputies that you just caught on a bad day would have been behind you and watched your driving, it would have been right to jail. Like, no questions asked.
Have I fixed my seatbelt fuse yet? No, that stupid fuse still dings and I get bitched at now for not wearing a seatbelt because somebody's now making me change that fact. So. He's...
Charlie 138.
Yikes, 540?
Can I get you in the area of the tunnel?
Can you explain the unit numbers on DOJ? 3 Charles, 1 Adam, 5 Mary, etc.
Yeah, so 3 Charles is like a Blaine County Sheriff's Office unit, 1 Adam is head administration, 5 Mary is a 5 motor unit. Okay, yeah, we can get back to the story. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, so, we ended up following behind her, just trying to, like...
068 GOH, that vehicle.
Just trying to be like a road rage incident and flashing headlights and tailgating. Well, she starts brake checking. It was really funny. Like, Lorenzi and I were laughing the whole time because I wasn't getting close enough to, like, be involved in an accident. But close enough to where it made it believable, like she had pissed somebody off and they were right behind her. And then going up off of this highway, you make a left turn and you're on basically like a county roadway. And she is starting to slow down, and Lorenzi and I were like, "Oh God! Like, what if she's like calling the sheriff's department to report like?"
I can hear you loud and clear. Break. Control all units. Control all units.
This seems like the story you tell the day.
New Bolo from the city. Gray sports cars. Black and red sports cars. That's all we got at this time.
Yeah, I have to stop looking at the chat.
Basically, yeah, I can't look at it either. Basically, the reason we did it is because, I'm going to be straight up, Cassidy will get behind someone that's going slow, too slow for her, and she'll flash their headlights. So basically what we were doing is because we went through a test with her, showing her how she actually drives, and how it feels being in the car with her. So we decided, okay, well, we showed her how it feels to be in the car with her when she drives. Let's show her how it feels when you're not in the car with her and you're flashing brights in someone's eyes at night and they can barely see. That's why we did it.
That's where I'll be in rep.
Yeah, and Patrick called me on the cell phone and I'm like, he's like, "Are you almost home?" I was like, "Yeah, but I got this guy following me and I'm gonna really," I turned on to like another road off of the other road that I was really slow on and I really punched it. I was going 80 in a 45, like I was mobbing. And I get into like I turn left into a subdivision and there's a car like just bopping along 25 miles per hour, you know. I'm trying to get away from this fucking truck that's behind me because it's pitch black. I can't see anything but headlights, right? And I've brake checked it. I've done all this shit. And I get on this like slow 25 mile per hour subdivision. And I'm like, I'm going around this car because I need to put distance between me and this car. And Patrick's like, stop, it's me. God damn it.
Austin, don't
even.
I've seen the videos. Yeah, you wouldn't act all big and bad. Leah, Wesley, this was the same roadway. You guys will remember. The 3 of us were coming back from eating one night, or getting food, or we were doing some. Oh, we had went to go to Whataburger.
115 and 45.
We were driving back from Whataburger to the house, and yeah, we were doing like some some crazy speed that night. But yeah, same location.
Yeah.
It was interesting though, nonetheless.
They scared the living bejesus out of me.
BMW does go burr. That was a good night.
Remember the first time Patrick took me in his BMW? He's like, "Hold on," and he took a curve, and it was like he hit the gas pedal really quick, and like I'm talking about throw you back in your seat. That was throw you back in your seat.
I copy 195.
Wesley's BMW is pretty though.
10-4. I'm about a mile out.
Copy.
220. Okay.
Brake control.
We need to
convert
that into measurements that I'll understand.
Active primary dispatcher, switch to secondary dispatcher. Stand by for a new primary. Control to all units.
Time for a shift change. 80 kilometers. Equal 50.
Okay, so 136 miles an hour in a whatever a 70 is. So
That's
136 miles an hour in a essentially a 45.
You have the units that were primary for the liquor store stopped at 06.
149 and a 45 the other night. 163 and a 45.
I thought I just
198
saw,
the other
aren't
night.
you guys
Goddamn.
doing, I thought I saw it on Facebook earlier. You guys are doing like a new campaign or something with FHP, like some sort of slowdown something or another. I thought I saw that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just going crazy. There's a possibility. Oh, it just concluded. Okay.
Dispatch to 5 Tango 85.
Yeah, so that was the story where you made me shit my britches. And I mean legit shit my britches.
I copy.
Five Tango 85. Do you want the Tango guy to get here? Yeah, you can proceed with the DUI, OUI.
The last couple of times I've been at Fire Station 1, like late at night, it's always enjoyable to walk out back and see all the District 3 deputies just having a little meeting and just standing around waiting for something to happen.
Five Tango 65. We got one male creeping out vehicle. He just roll all the windows up, hops in the back seat. If you got another unit close by, you can run this way. That'd be great. We're 068 Route 1.
I copy, stand by.
Well, that's why you should join them.
Yeah, go get him, Tiger. Hang up that headset and go get him.
Dear Mayor 195 is going to be 23007. Control 3 Romeo 276.
We were, I don't know.
3 Romeo 276, stand by 1.
I think it was
Dispatch to 5 David
it had gotten reported as a residential structure fire.
Are you available for a call?
In Milton. That they had toned out
more important
pace for.
5 we got one male in custody. He ended up getting out of the vehicle. He shot the
we were responding to that in ladder 21.
You can roll the next total and station out for his Ford Explorer.
And one of the D3 deputies, I guess, saw us responding to it and was like, "Oh, I guess I'll have some fun too." So he kind of like stayed in front of us and stopped enter intersections and block off intersections for us to go through. And then he just kind of like veered off at a turn and went back to doing whatever he was doing. But it was funny.
Ambulance down here.
Oh, black and white on Joshua looks odd? Not really, just passing through. Making sure the male deputies are doing the job.
Air 5-1 control. Correction, Air 5-2 control.
Air 5-2, stand by 3.
How the fuck do you go? How the fuck do you go 220 by a CHP and get a warning? Alert? That guy must have, like, he must have been off.
Stand by 2, go ahead.
Yeah, the shots Michael 294 estimating. That could be
or he
now.
was about to be off shift and he was like, nah,
can't be bothered. Can't be bothered.
Contract is going to be code for. Is still 5-1 going to be clear from that as well?
Or he just, I don't know what the law is in California, if they can write for visual speed alone.
Copy that.
From what Colby has told
Air
me,
5-2, go ahead.
I almost feel like he said that they can't write for visual speed alone, that it has to either be pacing, radar, or LiDAR.
It's going to be postal 218, just off of US Route 68, between 68 and
the Encudo. He's currently avoiding another trooper. If we could have a few additionals in that, please.
Copy, 5 Victor 339, you attach.
I'm sorry, if I was running 220, I would not stop. I would not stop. No.
Tango 635 can.
Austin said miles per hour.
Stand by. Control Horn 5 Tango 1125.
5 time 1125.
403 new call assignment. Attempt to locate a off-road vehicle. Attempt to evade Leo.
That's the 4.
And through 375.
Somebody trying to evade LEO, so we're gonna roll out here.
You're attached as well.
What kind of vehicle are we looking for, y'all?
Yeah, Airplane 225. He's moved. He's now close to 222. He's going up the mountain here.
222.
Just off of the Encudo River Road.
Oh, great.
Do we have anybody that's connected?
Great, I don't have the little space in there.
12855 Tango 3210-1.
Control any unit that can activate ATV, please advise.
See if we can go. Oh, whipping that bitch.
I can break off here at 007 and activate it.
We've already had a lot of conversations about the Florida government and Ron DeSantis.
Oh,
and
dear God in heaven,
get back into that, but
oh, God.
What is the reason for EMS?
Going up the side of this mountain. That's where this guy was.
it's kind of like I really wish he wasn't the governor of Florida, but then again, I guess him being the governor of Florida is better than him being the president of the United States, so I guess I can just deal with it. But
It's true. Ron disaster. Yeah, exactly. H helicopter, where do you see that? Never mind. I have eyes on him.
Yeah, I'm trying to remain
Clear. Just do us a good idea. You see him get on the road again. Just, you know, make sure that we're paralleling him and see if we can't stop him.
Control 3 on the 276. Still had one deactivated with pass have to locate call.
Considering I don't see them, he must be right over to my left.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, sir. What's your partner's name? Unit number?
3 Romeo 997.
But I can't even notice them. I just know kind of pert near where the air unit is. If only we had a MDT that showed officers' units locations. Yeah, I know, but I'm not using that. Sorry, I see names when I do that. No thanks. I'm forced to see names and stuff. I don't want to do that. No thanks. I do it old school. Sorry.
Air 52 to the unit on scene 343. He was going all the way up on to the ridge line, heading eastbound. He's coming down the road now.
10-4, we got eyes.
Control calling 3 with P52.
Did he go to the left? Did he go to the right, or did he go down toward Joshua or across the river?
Air 52, he completely crossed the river. He's coming 68 approach.
Flight Tango 65, give us the air. Shots fired on call 068. What was EMS? Got one shot to take.
Copy.
68 approach. Oh shit, he's fucking mobbing that way.
Control calling. Hey, you guys code 40, you need more units out there.
One down the vehicle, one at gunpoint, stage EMS and the charge supervisor.
I copy. Control calling any available 1071.
Now we have no choice to hear where this is coming from.
Tango 34, new call time at 068. All turns off shooting.
Dispatch, kill this one.
I have no idea what this guy would be. No clue.
Be advised, there's a thing 100 effect. Please watch your RTO.
I don't know where that guy could possibly be. He's up here somewhere, but...
Charlie 435.
Yeah, no idea. I know they were around this area, but I don't know because I can't follow that helicopter.
585.
That helicopter might be headed to the
EMS can roll.
officer down or something, or the person shot in the face or
Copy,
something.
you guys are in code for at this time. Attention units as of 0302 Zulu, everyone's going to be out of specs. Resume normal RTO.
Helicopter, where's that doom buggy at?
F52, I had to break off. I'm losing power to my engine right now. He's currently heading towards US Route 13 and 15 split going southbound.
That's 10-4. Yeah, there's no fucking way we could catch over to that. He's on the interstate now. There's no fucking way.
375. You can clear me from the central locate. I got traffic and ready.
I don't know if I try to parallel him or hit the split and go back to the 15. I'm just gonna go south on this road and hopefully bounce over to catch him. Yeah, I couldn't get the siren to turn on. I was like being sticky. I couldn't. Maybe it's the controller being sticky. I couldn't get the siren to turn on for me. Yeah, it wouldn't fucking do it.
404/68.
I was like, "Where's my siren?" I couldn't get it to turn on.
28 ready. We got contact 1.
The doom buggy was evading officers. We were trying to catch them going up the side of a mountain when they knew we were after them. Does anybody have eyes on if they know that doom buggy went 13 or 15?
I just now got to the 13 off Panorama. I'm not seeing him anywhere.
Clear.
Gonna be only able to locate it this time.
Clear. Yeah, they were going south, 13-15 split. I bounced down, took Sonora onto 13, and I'm gonna bounce over to 15, see if I can find them.
Yeah, but be advised, I've been trying to stop him for a while now. Every time you see this, goes off road, goes to places we can't follow.
Clear.
Ski 75, code 28.
29 Gary Richard Yankee.
Get someone with an outlaw, damn it. Wow.
29 Gary Richard Yankee 187.
So basically we're going with this guy we're going this guy for a felony anyway. We're gonna try to get this guy for a felony, but you know, that's a little harder than it seems. Easier said than done. Especially with this guy who's out on the 15. We have no idea where the guy could be. Zero idea where he could be.
34.
Yeah, if we had an outlaw, it'd be great.
3 Whiskey 75, do you want to read back on your 1029?
Negative.
I copy.
I have no idea where that guy could be. Probably up the side of a mountain.
3 Tango 34, go ahead.
Can you start another 71? Here's a 068.
There's your fucking doom buggy right there. There's your doom buggy. Dispatch, I got you doom buggy. I got you 28 on that doom buggy too. Negative, it ain't got no 28. We're gonna be, he just took opposite lanes of travel, 549, 13-15 split, he's off-road. I swear I thought the fucking arrow was the other way. God damn it. Jesus Christ. He's headed eastbound on the railroad tracks, now headed southbound. He tried to lead me into opposite lanes, but I can't follow him.
I copy. Control any activate A, please arrive.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Airplane 2's already over there.
Air unit, he's going to be about a couple football fields in front of you, southbound on the tracks. Get a port authority over there, shut that track down, please.
Copy, unable to. They have a car right next to you guys on the other side of the freeway, guys, so just be advised. Back unit, go ahead.
That's why I was trying to go code 3.
One for a Ford Explorer and then one for a Crown Vic. But you can hold off for the one for the Crown Vic for right now.
Air unit.
Copy, so 5-1D, copy.
Damn it. Air unit, do you have eyes on that vehicle 569 south on the tracks?
Air 52, affirm, he just went into the tunnel that the train track goes into at postal 570. 5 all sides, and I don't know where it comes out at.
Clear, I'm on the freeway, trying to look into that tunnel. I can tell you if he comes out. Jesus Christ, bro. Then you got locals that drive like absolute ass.
Copy, I believe I'm going to have a Port Authority switch over here real fast for you guys. Go ahead, sir.
My traffic stop's going to be back on the citation given. You can reattach me to the central locate.
No ideas. No eyes on that guy at all.
Oh, Air 52 has him. He's going to be in the LS River, postal 580.
Great.
Copy, 580.
580 LS River.
Just went to another surface tunnel at postal 580. I don't know where that one leads to.
Oh, this is lovely.
I'm still okay with that. Go ahead. Copy, control on any level 1031, please advise.
I wish we had a system that would like allow us to move us over to
level 1031, please advise.
it would allow us to move over to attack channel for things like this, because we could have open communications and not have things completely messed up.
The unit at 372. You guys good?
No idea.
Touch 3 secure. Status at 642.
Is signal 100 in effect on LS frequency?
10-4. Lincoln 3, Victor 21 Alpha.
Damn it. They're just taken up. Can't do anything.
Alright, be advised at 372 I had shots fired. Looks like there's a bunch
Yo.
of units. What's up? It might have been a priority going on in the city.
What's up, man?
Hi. So this guy, we've got a guy that's just evading us down here. He came from the county. It's a gray in color outlaw. Basically took us opposite lanes. He's basically running from us from the county. Straight up hills and stuff. Last time we seen him was through the LS River. Trying to get it out on the LS frequency, but y'all are all tied up, so.
Yeah. I ain't seen nothing come through. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been paying attention. I ain't seen nothing come through.
Okay. All right. Well, we're trying to keep a look for him. Gotcha. We're looking for him, but we're not able to find him. So okay. Well, holler at us if you see something. Just bounce over to the county and holler at us.
All right, man.
I thought there was a 28 on that damn bike, but there wasn't. It was nothing. Damn it.
Control all units, control all units, control all units. At 0311, Wayne County frequency is going to a temporary self-dispatch.
Air unit, did you see that that outlaw dip off anywhere? Get off the river?
Negative. So last time I saw him, he was going into the tunnel at 580, and I have not seen him since then. I've been here the whole time.
Clear. I spoke to an LCSO unit on the ground, and they're all tied up, not able to really help us much. I'm gonna try to get down on foot, just see if they might be sitting right under that tunnel, right out of your eyes.
Yep, 10-4 sounds good.
Oh God. How the hell am I gonna get down there? That's the other question. I would love to know how I'm gonna get down there, but that's gonna be a new question. That's gonna be another amount of fun. I don't know if they went under that tunnel or the one that I'm literally on right now. They're not on that tunnel. They're not under the tunnel the LCSO unit is sitting on. They're not under there, and I don't see them really on the river, the like pond on the other side either.
Did you just run into like an outlet off the river just now?
10-4. I'm seeing if I can see him in here anywhere, but it doesn't look like I have eyes in here as well.
He probably dipped into that tunnel there that's right off, well, it's off to my left. I'm on the second, that's most southern bridge. He probably dipped into that tunnel, and he's who knows where now.
Yeah, that's where he went into. And he hasn't been out since then, and I don't know where it leads, so.
Yeah, it leads like a bunch of gopher holes. It pops up all over the area down here. It's just a matter of he's as good as gone when he hits that. Damn it. That's the tunnel he went into. There's no fucking way we're going to be able to follow or catch or anything like that.
There's going to be no way for us to figure out where he went. Might as well go back to head back to the county, just keep an eye out for him.
Clear. Y'all got charges of evading on that guy?
Yeah, 10-4. I've lit him up at least 2 to 3 different times. Anytime I've gotten close to him, he just takes off.
Clear. Clear.
Yeah, I would say multiple counts of reckless driving, reckless endangerment. So.
Clear. I'm gonna tell us LCSO unit that way they can handle it when their channel gets lifted. Hey, if y'all see that, Nagasaki outlaw, just down here, it's like gray. Just light them up. If y'all can arrest for evading, they've been felony evading on us for a long time.
All right, man, I got you.
Thank you. We're all cleaning up, going back to the county because there's no point in that. I mean, I guess that's a pretty good way to describe this. Holes is gopher holes. Yeah, I can tell he doesn't seem to give it to him. He's like, whatever. Alright, dude. We're just gonna have to bounce up to the county. Yeah, the sewers. Yeah, the sewers, the tunnels. Like he could go to 15 different places doing that. Opposite lanes across the highway. It's like there's no way. There's no fucking way. Those outlaws are really one of the things that it is very hard to catch them. It's very, very difficult to catch an outlaw. Might as well an LEO outlaw. Well, even an LEO outlaw can't drive like he was driving. Like they'll not just bounce over freeways, and you know they have some limitations and stuff. They can't drive the way that guy was driving, because that guy was driving like absolute, like he was on crack. It's in their policies, their outlaw policies and stuff. They can't just do it.
555 Air 52. I have a gray and black Pariah located behind the mutual. We just drifted into the back of the parking lot. If any units available to respond.
5 time 11:25. I'm at the 68 bridge. I'll bounce over there and check it out. Did you say he's in the parking lot? He was doing the drifts in the parking lot?
Yeah, 10-4. He pulled in, and then before it came to stop, he kind of did a little, basically a 180 drift. I don't know what he's doing back here at the moment.
Traffic is from not be out there. Single unit.
Where? 23.
And through your 43, there's a Weasley newsman on scene as well for some reason.
Where?
Number 17 is the air held.
What's up, dude?
Negative.
Your car? Copy. Is there any tow available that can route 5 CP?
What's up, dude?
Any tow available activate.
Oh, okay. Well, it's fun. Alright.
What's up, dude?
I'm guessing you want me to pull over or something?
Not really. I mean, you're on private property. We're wanting to make sure that you're okay and that you're permission to be here because you're behind a building that's not usually where the public goes.
No, yeah, I get that. I'm just here to pick up my friend from work.
Okay, but we were, our air unit called you in, drifting a little bit. Oh yeah, that's the reason we're over here. The only reason, honestly, you're on private property. You can wrap yourself around a telephone pole on private property, and if you don't want our help, then we can't really do anything for you, but we just want to make sure that you were okay to be here. Obviously, it sounds like
yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I understand. No, yeah, I was just coming to pick him up, but, it's a fast car, so...
Oh yeah, of course. Alrighty.
You understand, and, back here like this, nobody's... Well, I thought nobody was watching. So,
Well, except, the angel of above.
No, apparently, yeah. Alright.
Alrighty.
Well, sorry about that. I won't do it again.
See ya.
Take care.
5 time 11:25. He's picking up his friend at work. Air unit, you're good to break. We're good. Okay, that's a great idea. Sorry, I see the arrows now. Sorry.
You're good. You're missing a headlight also, by the way.
God damn it. Do I have to go by the fucking... God damn it. Yeah. Alright.
That's why I didn't see you. My bad.
That's good. I'll go get that fixed. Thank you.
Oh,
you need my license, insurance, registration for that, or... I'm fucking with you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
I need to go get this bulb changed on the headlight. Because it's broken.
Hello, I don't know if they ever contacted you in pursuit. The two people we were chasing are both 1030. I'm going to send you over the details now. Perfect, you just point one C.
I need to go get that headlight repaired. Fixed. Another story time? Ooh woo.
Central units controls back to me.
I don't know, are there any other stories to tell? Hello? Are they even here? Did they die? They might have died. No, they're here. We'll read all is... We got dispatch tonight? Yes, there is a dispatcher. He's temporarily, off the radio, though. Are there any mechanic shops in Grapeseed? I don't think so. Fuck. I gotta go all the way to friggin' Polito, bro. Redeemed IRL word ban. What word do you want to be banned? Oh, you wanted to ban... Ooh! That word. If you could hurry up, I'll still be what? Q for fuck's sakes. Okay. Well, Q take forever though. That ambo be popping.
3 Romeo 97 code for 810.
Gonna be postal 277 northbound Panorama on a 2-door sedan, occupancy times 1. Let me get 132.
Copy, stand by.
5285, 5 X-ray 121. Good. 068 is 1144.
This car really does guzzle fuel when you're running a high rate of speed.
I'm going to be clearing from 523 here momentarily. Dispatch to 3 Charles 435. Dispatch to 3 Charles 435.
Good.
3 Charles 435, respond. Postal 277, request backup for a traffic stop. 2-door sedan, more info on your head.
Oh, the dispatch is back. Wow, I thought it was off frequency.
I copy. 3 Charles 435, 1097, 03220.
Okay, can you take a look at this headlight, please? It's out. I need a new one put in, please. Thank you. Just the headlight. The light's burned out. Thank you.
Five X-ray 121, 5 Echo 4.
With the turbo, the fuel, you mean, yeah, it sucks the fuel. Yeah, you're not wrong.
3 Charles 435 on 23.
Yeah, definitely the case. But this car is mean. This car mean, though. Yeah, it sucks. No. I'm not stepping out of the car. I don't step out of cars. There are some good SIF content videos coming though for you guys. There was a good one I recorded last night.
Do we have so active? Stand by 1.
They're great. They're great at Casey's. They're wonderful. Yes, good SIF content. Yes. Including a Port Authority car that surprisingly just so this is going to be just a small
last call for any units that can activate its tow.
Cask is hunting for LEO. No, I'm not going around RDMing LEO. No thanks.
Can you attach me to the priority in the city? I gotta handle 2
I did snag a Port Authority car last night.
I copy. Is that going to be the vehicle pursuit?
And
that's affirmative.
It was a fun time.
I copy.
Laredo was there too. So that'll be a video that you guys will see eventually. Ah, you stole a cop car. Sounds fun. You remember those days, Ashley? Remember those days? It was fun stealing a cop car. They get so mad when you steal a cop car.
3 Whiskey 75 attached, 03250. Copy, thank you.
Sadly, you did used to do it. Wow. Last time I was present when you stole a cop car, I spiked you into a tree and they shot you dead. Yes, they did. And that, yeah, I was dead on impact. Like it was bad.
3 Romeo 276.
3 Romeo 276, good.
You can close out the call.
Copy 3 Romeo 276, close call 0326.
I mean, I always get away. I will double tap. No. That was my cop car you stole, and I have not forgiven or forgotten. Hey, guess what? You leave your car unlocked, you're gonna get it stolen again. Just gonna say.
Dispatch to 3 Romeo 275.
Turn you into Swiss cheese? No thanks. I'm not cheese. Are there any other stories though we need to tell? Laredo's kind of stepped away. I think she's handling something. She recently got promoted. Congratulations to her. She got SID advisor, so she's like taking on like COC stuff. Doing fun stuff within her favorite sub. Which I think that's what she's doing. Or you just RP the fobs in there. A lot of times, and sometimes it is. Sometimes it's a real key. What I stole last night was a Ford Explorer. I've stolen Chargers, Ford Explorers, all that stuff. Actually out here lurking. Look at you lurking. Look at you lurking. I don't know, I think that the tail lights of this car just look so beautiful with that super dark background. Oh, to die for. Oh, yes. It just makes me want to go, oh well. I love getting a cop car though. I love it. I hate stealing SRU cars because they have the remote, they like the remote like stop. I hate stealing it at the Bearcat. I've never tried to steal the Bearcat.
5011 and 5X 26, you stop that vehicle right now.
No, you will not say ooh over the radio, no balls. No, I will not say ooh over the radio. No. I enjoy stealing a cop car. The big thing that I don't do that a lot of other people do when they steal stuff or do crimes and stuff, I generally don't kill anyone. I don't try to hurt anybody. I don't try to like randomly just injure somebody. I don't try to do any of that shit. So like last night I didn't even have a gun on me, but last night I had the perfect opportunity to like completely cap a motorbike cop in the head while driving. I don't believe in doing that. I don't enjoy doing that kind of stuff. It's not I don't like it. I don't like affecting other people's role play where it makes them sit on the side of the road and or be dead for an hour. I'm not big into that kind of stuff.
504, stand by.
But I think as long as you're having fun with other people, if you're making it fun for everybody, it's okay. Yeah, because like if you just randomly start firing at officers, that just seems very random to me. It would seem very random to me.
Tell 195.
It would seem, very RDM to me. Like that's why I don't ever like fire out of the car, because I think I don't know. I would hate to be that person who has to be behind that guy firing out of the car.
Tell 195. Can I have you en route? Postal 523 to assist 504.
And like having to lay there and die for so long. I was wondering why the hell am I hearing stuff in
504.
Why am I still hearing damn?
504 is going to be a 523.
So the way I always look at it is like it would be NVL if they have like a gun pointed at your head and you do it. I feel like that's a little more than if you get an unsuspecting cop car and you take it on a joyride. Because also my character's known for doing that. Like she's done it so many fucking times. I've been arrested for stealing cop cars and been arrested for impersonating cops before, so. The sad part is like a lot of times like when you're doing it though, you just instantly get cops to instantly point a gun at your face and it's like, no, how about we talk for a minute?
Dispatch 2504.
Go ahead.
I try to do that kind of stuff.
You have till 195 now.
So.
Cop, thanks.
Police car and firearms. You're about to meet God today. Yikes. I mean, many times I've stolen a police car. What? Finna go on a t-shirt. What? But I think it's kind of cool when my character's stolen police motorbikes before. Realize that she's not getting away at all, and will literally drive to the police station and get off and put her hands on her head and surrender. She's done that kind of stuff before, so.
Victor 339, 5 Victor 339, go ahead. Copy, let me have you stand by 1. 5 Victor 339, can you 10-9 that again? Alright.
See if we got lots of stuff going on.
Dispatch 25 Victor 339.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on track stop, 2-door blue older style Mustang. Gonna be at 279 Panorama Drive in the Yellow Jack parking lot.
Romeo 997.
2 Romeo 197, stand by 1. Dispatch to 5 Victor 339, do you still need a 32?
10-4, if you have an SL unit available, which would be part of their jurisdiction.
Copy. Dispatch to 2 Charles 138. Dispatch to 3 Charles 138.
Victor 339 control.
5 Victor 339, stand by 2. Dispatch.
Sometimes I just sit perpendicularly, like on a road, just to see if anybody's going to come in.
5 Victor.
That parking lot triggers your PTSD. Why?
We don't have any county units available for you.
Why? What?
10-4, are you ready to copy down a copy of plate?
Yep, go for it.
2-4 Adam Union Victor 625. Repeating 2-4 Adam Union Victor 625.
This intersection over here triggers my PTSD.
Adam Union Victor 625. Do you want to read back?
5 Victor 339 to Charlie. You get me another unit here. Who's the news just
Got hit head on by another deputy, and another time there was a CID op where he murdered a whole lot of people. Legally, of course. Oh my god. That seems legal.
2 Whiskey 75. I can take that for jurisdictional.
What stories? I don't know. Baller. Laredo! Laredo!
Copy 3 Whiskey 75.
Yes. They want another story. The chat is demanding a story.
Well, Patrick laughed. So
it's all on you.
Really our storyteller.
It's all on you.
What kind of story? I mean, there's not really much after that. Besides that, life was boring.
It was pretty, I mean, was it? What the fuck? Oh.
I mean, we were there for a family crisis, so yeah.
That's also true. We weren't there for
really
fun.
else.
There hasn't been any stories yet, but I promise you.
Oh.
I promise you the stories will continue happening, but I don't have any others right now.
Hi, copy. What was your secondary unit call sign?
3 Whiskey 52.
Hi, copy. 3 Whiskey 981, 3 Whiskey 52, and a 1012. Stand by 1 for a call sign.
Yeah, she's getting possessed on a similar, semi-regular basis.
Active 1012, take whiskey 31.
It's hard to find, hard to believe there aren't more stories. There's not, because she's not like that regular. We realized like we're not going back to that shithole.
Yeah, once we kept going back and like staying near there, shit kept happening. But once we decided like, no, we're not going back, we're not going to deal with it no more, everything kind of calmed down.
Mm-hmm. You got way more calm.
Besides that, we took our cats to meet Patrick's dog.
Oh God.
For
oh God.
A while.
Now my cat had already met Patrick's doggo.
Yeah, mine didn't.
Mine has, and he still is super. He is just as traumatized as he was before. Leah and Wesley know what this is about, but yeah, the cat was very traumatized. Like, imagine a very fluffy orange fur ball at the top of a cat tree, and a fat cat
Not
at the top of a
fluffy,
he's fluffy, fat, whatever. He's fluffy though.
506 is good.
But his tail puffed up like the size of a goddamn Campbell soup can.
In a bicycle that was just riding on the highway. As soon as I went to go pull up behind him.
That was funny. Well, we took him back, and he did way better from the stories I was told.
Behind me now, but he's just gonna
he kind of just chilled on the back of the couch, obviously walked her, meowed and growled, because that cat growls like a damn dog.
He does. Yeah, my cat Cheddar does growl like a doggo.
And then we put him on the cat tree, and then the dog started circling him. He was okay, just still kind of, you know.
He was like, I'm gonna die today. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Northbound. We haven't caught up to him.
Kind of iffy, and then everything went to hell. He jumped off and scratched the fuck out of my leg. I have like, it's bad. I have 3 scratches.
Clear.
Where is this?
Alright, at this point, 2-car MVA. Looks like 1 occupant in both vehicles. We could send medical our way.
There's a bike getting on the interstate. That it's being chased.
A final post on that? Yeah, we're 307. We're on the northbound lane. 5 seconds to travel now.
He is the cartoon cat dog in person. You're not wrong about that though. He acts like a dog.
Hang up on 2. Both are conscious and alert.
But at the end of the day, and actually he's a cat. Thing has a bigger snout than Bella. Yes, Bella's Patrick's doggo. How did you two meet? You want to tell that story?
50326.
I can.
You're a great storyteller.
Well, it was back in my first go around. In DOJ that won't really get into. We met for a brief time. And then I recently came back. I'm senior lead officer now, so 6 months ago or so.
Mm-hmm.
And
Control, you have to get like constructive with the guy.
I don't know. I guess back then we kind of had feelings for each other, but never said anything. And then
we never said anything ever. Like we had feelings for each other, but neither one of us were like spunky enough to say something to each other.
And then this go around, we really didn't talk at first. Obviously, feelings were still there. We both kind of avoided each other because we both did not know we had feelings for each other. And I kind of did my own thing. She did her own thing. And then I went to her about a stupid question about a business.
She did. Her and her friend went to me about a business question, and I'm like,
yeah.
Let me see what I can do for you.
Dumbest shit ever. But then,
well, I also messaged you like saying, hey, it's your time to go get promoted.
Yeah, then the promotion message happened.
I was very scared to say something. I was very scared to like Of course, I was very scared to even send the message to start with. But, you know.
Then, a couple days after that, I contacted Cassidy because I had some stuff going on. I needed somebody to talk to, and it was very late. She was actually streaming that night, and she ended it early, even though I told her not to talk to me about it. And then
she texted me. She texted me during my stream, and I said I can end it now if that would help you, because I want to be with you. I want to help you as much as I possibly can. Yeah.
And then we talked to each other for a while. I ended up on a first date, and then everything else is kind of history. We won't get into that first date.
First date was, let's talk about that.
No, that is too far on stream.
No.
That is too much for the stream.
Is it?
Yes.
I was gonna say that the basic details.
Oh, we could do basic details. Anyway,
we are not going deep. We are not diving deep. Was the first date good? Obviously, I'm still with her.
It was very good.
We went to a restaurant, and 94 behind me, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh no, you know exactly what you did, hun. You done fucked up. We'll get back to story time in a minute.
Dispatch, back in channel. Stand by 1, good.
Where the fuck is that? Where the fuck did that guy go? That was a sick J turn.
Through fire dispatch out of channel.
5 Tom 1125. We have an air unit.
I can activate it if needed.
I would love to have you. 024 Polito. I got a red and color sports car. I don't know exact make and model. Came up on me at 94, locked on my radar, flipped on him, he dipped between alleyways, and poof.
Jennifer, I'll be en route to CNA to activate.
Clear. I don't know if he's still in Polito. I'd throw my lots and I'm in here trying to find him, but, I mean, he dipped in and it just gone.
10-4. Confirm that was a 2-door red sports car.
I don't even know if it's a 2-door. I think it's got a little bit of a black spoiler on the back, but it's definitely a sports car. And it was like a crimson bright red color.
10-4. I think I know the vehicle you're talking about. I'll be en route momentarily.
Clear. I love you so much. Can I get an autograph, please? I'm sorry. Hello?
Take it back to your control.
Pick up to 1125. Needs that out there, Polito.
Last unit, 10-9.
You know that to the eyes of Polito, help you search for him.
What is he saying? I have no idea. I still have no clue what you're saying.
Would you like on the set of eyes to search for him and Polito with these?
Oh, yes, lovely. Yeah, another eyes would be great. I think he's gone. I don't know which way, but I've been up and down these streets and I don't know where he's at.
Air 5-2 is en route.
Clear. Honestly, I'm not looking to go across the world for this guy. If he's so scared of a speeding ticket, then it's probably not even worth it. Yeah, so fucking scared if it's a fucking speeding ticket. Okay, so where were we at? Okay, so we went to a restaurant. Okay. It was a really good Italian restaurant. It was great. It was a goddamn drug. You can get an autograph, but not during a stream. So we went to this restaurant. It was an Italian restaurant. It was a great restaurant. I loved it. We both enjoyed it. There's a fucking drug deal happening in the parking lot. You still here? You still with me?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was reading advisor things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a drug deal happened. We ate, and then we went to the beach. At this point, it was 9,
10 o'clock at night. We were just gonna go for a long walk on like a long evening walk on the beach.
And then we ended up getting towels and then laying on the beach till 5 a.m. talking.
Yep, we ended up out there. I was like very I was very iffy about leaving her on the beach just by herself. But I had to go to a surf shop that was closing at like, I think an hour from, like, it was closing like an hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I don't know. But I came into the store really late. And I got two towels,
gonna be overhead in Toledo Bay looking for that red vehicle.
a sweatshirt.
10-9 last on location for me, please.
And then that's it.
I was coming to the intersection on GOH 024, came up on me 94, seen that, oh god, there's a cop there, and decided to duck into an alleyway. That's the last I seen of him.
And it was my idea for her to go without me. I got knee problems. I was in a real bad car accident when I was 16. Basically, seatbelt snapped, almost went through the windshield, and knee stopped me, so I got knee issues.
You do. He's out of channel at this point in time.
So it was my idea to stay on the beach for the time being because my knee was swollen and killing me.
And I thought it was a terrible idea, but yeah, we do it anyway.
Yeah, and then we still go out to the beach at what, 5 a.m.?
We still sometimes go to the beach at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning just to do crackhead shit sometimes.
Yeah, and then everything else is kind of history, and then now we're here today.
Mm-hmm. So, yep, that's how I met her. Thanks to DOJ. Basically DOJ. 100% DOJ.
Control's out of channel.
Like I would hear Lorenzi's voice. One of the things I think is most attractive at all entirely about Lorenzi is her voice. And yeah, so I would hear her talk and I'm like, oh, she's really cute. I want to know her. And I had no idea that she felt the same about me. But I've met her friends. Comes Zinko J, he's one of them, coming into the chat.
Dispatch to any units that can activate as volunteer fire. Last call for any unit that can activate as volunteer fire.
I do my best to stay away from the ghetto. I don't want to be near a ghetto. No thanks. I run away from the ghetto. I'm good. I don't want my head blown off. Or getting shanked for walking down the street. I mean, that guy at 6 a.m. on Bourbon Street sure as hell looked like he was going to. Not gonna lie.
No, he was coming for me, not you.
Either way, you were with me. It doesn't matter.
I didn't even look over at him. I literally glanced that way, and he came right at me, and I was like, oh shit.
You remember the first time you met Lorenzi? Oh boy, oh no. We might need to hear that story later, off stream. I'm gonna hear that. I'm gonna hear that story. This is.
Yeah, Air 5 to the units here in Toledo Bay looking for that red vehicle. I don't.
This is why you carry a firearm.
I've got a pretty thorough comb over the entire city.
Air unit 10-9.
Yeah, be advised, I haven't seen them anywhere. I've looked in all the alleyways for the houses and whatnot. Done a pretty good comb over. Looked at the Cluckenbell Farms as well. He's just not here, as far as I can see.
Clear. You're good to go back 10-8. I don't want to go across half Dixie just to get to a little ticket. Obviously, he's got something else worrying him, and going speeds like that, he's gonna be wrapped around a telephone pole.
Dispatch back in channel.
You're the one to talk about someone being wrapped around a telephone pole.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah,
yes.
Air 5 copies. I'll be back tonight.
Copy Air 5-2, back tonight. 03510.
If they bounce back, they bounce back.
No control.
7 David 1, go ahead.
If you notice, log that we have 1 times 1015, as well as I put the 28s from the NBA vehicles on the shared pad.
Stand by 1.
We've been streaming for quite a while. I don't have another story. I don't think. I mean, ask questions. Power modifications, cheating ass? No, I have those. I have, oh my Atlanta. Air unit, I got you, red sports car, northbound, 066. He's back into Polito, 110. I'm gonna try to catch up on him.
Air 5 is gonna have to be grounded for weather, unfortunately.
That's 10-4. I got him here, turning at the gas station. He's going on to Procopio Drive on 2 wheels around this corner. Pulling into a residence here, 025. Subject getting out of the car. Blue hoodie, green pants. 20 Lincoln David X-Ray 609. 20 Lincoln David X-Ray 609. Yo, do me a favor. Come up. Come here.
1125. Be advised, are you calling out a pursuit?
No, I got him stopped. He just went inside a house running off from me. 025 Procopio Boulevard. Procopio Drive. I got other units coming up, but the guy went in the house. Baby blue hoodie, green pants. He's a white man, blonde hair. Yeah, I pulled up here behind him and he just instantly ran inside.
2 will be down in Sandy, deactivating. Finds Delta 88 control. Can you attach me to that in Toledo, please?
So we're just kind of waiting on this dude.
I'm gonna be playing a cat and mouse game, huh?
Pretty much. That's basically what it's gonna be. I mean, I'm just gonna wait on him. I'll be honest with you. He's not gonna stay in there for 3 years. He's gonna have to come out sometime.
Eventually, yeah.
Dispatch, you run that 28 and tell me what it comes back to.
Be advised, could you 10-9 the 28?
Yeah, it's 20 Lincoln David X-Ray 609, 20 LDX 609. That red and color sports car with a spoiler.
Alright, copy. It comes back to 1 Trey Clarkson. No priors.
That's 10-4. He known for hiding on us or anything like that, other than traffic? Has he ever been arrested for hiding on us, barricading in the office or something?
Stand by 1. Be advised, negative. I don't have any arrests or anything here.
That's 10-4. I'm gonna just try to talk to him. Okay. That's probably gonna be the best thing we just do is talk to him, see if he can come out.
Yeah, I got less than lethal just in case.
That would be wonderful. Hey, yo!
Dispatch 5 Tango 1125. Just verify for me that you're sufficient on units there.
Yeah, that's 10-4. I got myself and I believe a DPS unit. It's unmarked. It's like SAHP trooper. We're good though. He's inside. We're just gonna talk to him and try to get him to the door.
Alright, copy. Thank you.
I'm not gonna say SAHP. I'm gonna say
7.11 at 0.307.
Hey, State Patrol, come to the door. State Patrol, come to the door. Come out and talk to us. State Patrol, come to the door, please. Okay.
Stick around back just in case there's no back door.
What'd you say? Hi.
I help you?
Hi, what's up? So why'd you run inside for me? Why'd you run in the house?
What do you mean?
Why did you run in the house?
Cause it's my
Okay,
home.
do me a favor. Okay. Okay. Do me a favor. Come on over here to the front of your car.
No.
Come on over here to the front of your car.
No thanks. Oh my god. What is your issue?
That's
woman?
fine. That's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine too.
Oh my god.
You don't tell me no. You don't tell me no when you just ran from me. I'm not going to let you run back in that house, run act, and do all that. Not happening.
What do you mean run from you? Or what are you smoking?
Norman, can you get over here and help me, please?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You got to be blind, deaf, and dumb not to see that car behind you. Come on. Let's get you up. Come on.
Oh my god.
Up, up, up. All right. Let's get over here to the front of your car now.
What's that for, you asshole?
You don't tell me no. That's why. You don't just come out here and I tell you, give you an awful order to do something. You're just gonna tell me no. That's not the way that works. Face the vehicle for me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and have him present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. You understand these rights which I've read to you?
I don't understand why they're being read to me.
Okay. Do you wish to speak to me any further?
No, because you're not very nice.
Fantastic. I'm gonna search your person. Anything on you that I need to be concerned about?
No.
Didn't think so. Okay. I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna make sure that you're. Yeah, but yeah, because you decided to tell me no. That's why. That's what you get. If you'd have come out and talked to us.
Not a good reason to just throw me to the ground.
I told you to come over to the side. I told you to come over to the front of your car. And you're like, no, I'm not going to. Get an attitude with me. I'll get an attitude right back with you.
Okay. You have fun with the lawsuit then.
I don't let people run all over me if that's what you're thinking. Dispatch, we're 15 at 025.
See, I knew this was the vehicle you were talking about.
Okay. Yep, this is the one. This is the one. All right, sir.
Alpha.
Do you have your ID on you at all?
Nope, it's in the house.
Okay. Do you have? Go ahead and let's get you and come on over to the back of my Charger. I'm gonna let you walk over there, but I'm gonna get you in the back of my car. All right. And I'm gonna get your name from you.
Well, why?
Come over here, walk with me, because you're placed under arrest right now. Come walk with me.
What?
Over here to the back of this car.
Under arrest?
You want to go to the ground again? Come with me.
I am. I'm asking you what I'm being arrested for.
You're going to be arrested for felony evading a law enforcement officer.
Felony evasion? Are you smoking crack?
Go ahead and come on up here and I'll help you inside.
How?
Come on up here to the car. Thank you very much.
About felony evasion?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No,
I'm right
don't.
behind you and you walk right in that house. Not putting up with it. I'm not entertaining this kind of stupidity today. What's your name?
I'll be goddamned.
What's your name?
Yeah, I like her.
What's it? What is it?
What?
No bullshit.
What is your name?
Well, you said I have the right to remain silent.
Right. What is your name? I'm asking you to identify to a law enforcement officer. What is your name?
You told me I don't have to talk.
5 Tom 1125 dispatch.
What?
I'm trying to hold my hand.
5 Tom 1125. Do I have any WSU on the air?
Whiskey 31.
Whiskey 31 025 Procopio Drive 025 Procopio Drive. Reference rapid ID.
The car's registered to me. You can just run. The
Okay.
plate.
Well, you don't care to tell me your name, so I'm gonna get a unit down here that's gonna put a fingerprint scanner on your finger, and we're gonna figure out who the hell you are, because you don't want to tell nobody. That's fine. If you want to act that way, that's fine. That is fine with me. Telling you right now, Laura Morgan don't get run all over. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but you ain't running all over me.
Who the hell I think I am?
You are requesting a
You have some nerve.
That's 10-4. I thought you were out of the channel. Dispatch, if you're thought you were out of the channel.
Negative. Sorry, I had people in my ear.
Clear. I thought you were out, so I rolled whiskey. That's 3 whiskey, you know, whoever it was. I couldn't remember.
Hey, from Whiskey 31, I have attached them for you.
Thank you so much.
No
problem. Like I said, I don't know who the hell you think you are, but I'm not going to be run all over with.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about. You see me right on your ass. I flipped around on you at 110 mile an hour, caught right up to you. I seen you make that turn on Procopio Drive on 2 fucking wheels. On 2 wheels. You pull in this driveway, you see me stop behind you.
Not on 2 wheels.
You have a siren blaring at you, and you walk right in that house. I ain't putting up with it. Yeah, like you can act like you got some common sense, or you can go to jail. And today, sir, you're taking a walk to the Gray Bar Motel. I'm just telling you right now. Ain't putting up with
Is
it.
that Weasel News van still there?
I don't know who the hell you. I don't know when the hell you think I was born, but I was born at night, honey. But it wasn't last night.
Yeah, can you give me a plate and also search it for me?
And then I ask you for your name, and you don't want to give it. That's fine too.
Well, you said I don't have to talk to you.
You don't, but I mean that's part of. You are required to. You are required to identify to a law enforcement officer.
Well, I told you the car's registered to me.
That's not what I'm asking you for. I'm asking you for your name. Since you want to be that, but no, listen here. Since you want to be that way, you want to be a pain in the neck. That's fine. I got a unit coming down here to fix that pain.
I've never
Being a
been arrested
chiropractor,
before,
but
so my prints aren't even in your system.
Oh. You ain't never been arrested before yet. You're still feisty as a firecracker. Sounds like a pretty stupid situation to be in.
I don't even know what the hell is going on.
A law enforcement officer is asking you to identify yourself to her. You don't know what's going on.
Lori, is this the vehicle for you?
Please, because it's definitely being impounded.
No.
Gotcha.
You're not taking my vehicle out of my.
No, I'm taking the vehicle because that vehicle was used in the commission of a crime. Taking the vehicle, I'm taking you, taking all of it.
Well, that's the second thing. Just file the lawsuit.
Okay, that's fine. You go right on and file all them lawsuits you want, honey. Go right on it. That's fine. That's my job.
It's your job to throw someone on the ground as soon as they walk out of their house.
No, I told you to come over to my car with me, and you decided to give me an attitude. I ain't putting up with it. Ain't doing it. Ain't a-gonna do
I didn't
it.
give you an attitude. I said, no, I'm fine just here.
Nope,
And
that's exactly you.
threw me straight to the ground.
Because I don't want you going back in that house grabbing something. I don't know if you got something in your waistband. I don't know if you got something in your pocket. You're going to go to the ground. You tell me no, instantly going to the ground. I'm not putting up with it.
Okay, well, those unlawful, so.
All right, well, keep on thinking that. All right, just keep on thinking it.
Copy.
Hey, but where's your keys at?
In the house.
In the house.
Yep.
Is there anything in the vehicle that I need to be concerned about? Anything illegal?
Well, no, because you're not taking the vehicle.
Okay. If your vehicle's locked and secured in your driveway, that's fine.
It is locked and secured in my driveway.
That's fine. I don't care at that point, you know. I got you, and that's what matters. People running around, running these streets like, not putting up with it.
Like down them.
Exactly.
I don't blame you. I ran a plate, and the name does come back to not having any prior arrests or citations
Okay.
or anything, not even warnings. So,
They said it is his car. What name did it come back on?
Trey Clarkson. Clarkson spelled with a K.
Trey Clarkson. Is that your name?
Yep.
Yep.
What's your date of birth, Trey?
3 vehicles would take a while without heavy tow.
December 17th, 2000.
You can county one.
Okay.
Did he tell you? I'm sorry.
That's
Lon.
clear.
Yeah,
I
he
have
did.
a Weasel News van, a Ford F-150, and a Ford Explorer. It's 307 northbound Route 13.
Honestly, I'm just, I'm over here saying,
County tow
I don't know what kind of officers you've dealt with in the past, but I am not letting you run all over me. I don't know what you think this is, but you think you might run these streets, you think you might run this, control this situation, but that ain't the case. I'm telling you right now.
I never said that.
Okay, that's fine.
We're at 307.
I'll tell you what, for someone who just got their license today,
307 northbound
you
Route
are
13.
Son of a
hell
bitch.
of a driver. Yeah.
You all
They
for
got it
active.
today?
Yep. July
What in the
21st,
hell are you doing, man?
It's been out here celebrating the Alpha, huh?
I guess so.
Like,
The funny thing is, I've seen them all day long. I've seen them.
I have too. I've seen them all on Sandy for the most part.
I've seen them while I was in the helicopter. I've seen them while I was just cruising around, but I guess whenever they think no one's watching, it's easy for them to do whatever.
Oh, we're definitely
But
watching.
whatever dawns in the
alright.
dark comes to the light, though.
Oh yeah.
See, that's why integrity is so important. Doing the right thing when no one's looking.
I'm gonna read your charges off to you here in a minute, okay?
Charges as in plural, holy. What?
As in plural.
Trooper, I'm gonna need your call sign in a minute, okay?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 Tom 1125.
Okay, great, thank you.
Yep, it's Laura Morgan.
The one and only.
You be damn straight.
It's always a pleasure, Laura. Always.
Yes.
Never been out with you ever.
Whiskey 31, 1020.
Well, that's okay, because hopefully it happens more often.
Why you say that?
Because you're fucking awesome.
Because am I a hard ass?
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
pretty
love
much
it.
am.
I don't know how effective they're going to be. But...
Hello. What do you mean?
Black 4-door. Uh-oh, the corporal's here.
I don't fuck around.
You? I got a 32 out with
Howdy.
Yeah, it's alright, that's a good thing.
Howdy. So, what's up? Originally called you guys down for rapid ID of the suspect in the back of my car. He's now given me his name. I just want to confirm that it is his name or that you guys have a print at all. Worst case scenario, he says he's never been arrested before, so you might not even have a print, but you might. And I just want to confirm that he has given me the correct name.
If you guys just want to pull him out real quick.
Yeah, I'll get him. I got him in the back of the car. You want to just get him to lean forward and do it, or you want him all the way out? You want him out, or want him leaning forward?
Nah, I can just lean forward.
Great. Lean forward for this deputy, okay? I'll be damned if you didn't just get your license today. Damn, you are on a roll, son.
I told your ass.
You are on a roll.
Couldn't have given it at least a week before you decided to drive like a dumbass.
That's what I'm saying.
That's wonderful, Lumber.
But the celebration came to an ending when it had consequences after it.
You got that straight.
Yeah, he might not have prints now, but he'll have prints by the end of the night. So. 23 years old. Not gonna like it.
So I'm not getting anything back.
Okay.
Gonna be back tonight.
Yeah.
I got you.
There we go.
So just go off with whatever he gave you, or if he
Call
doesn't give you one.
Alrighty, that's gonna work just fine. I appreciate your help.
Yeah, absolutely.
3 whiskey.
Sure, to search the car.
Go ahead.
What'd you say?
It's gonna be on a 1011, 300
great.
East Joshua Road. It's gonna
He
be
didn't have
a
keys
black
on him or anything?
four-door sedan.
Nope, no keys. He didn't have anything on him.
I got 132 with me. If he can
Nothing but the beer bottle in his hand that fell to the ground.
Flag stolen.
He'll just have to inventory it whenever he gets to the station.
Yeah, have to be.
Did you already
Vehicle.
call the 51?
If you could get that out, that would be great.
You're not taking my car.
Oh yeah, I am.
You can't take it.
Watch this. You can't. You think I can't? Watch this.
You can't legally take
Sit
it.
back and watch. Sit back, watch the
Oh, I
show.
will. I'll watch you commit your unlawful towing of my vehicle.
You want 28?
If you think that's what it is, you can take that up in court.
I'm going to.
All right, go for it. Go right on ahead.
588 control.
All right, so here's your charges. Somebody charging you with misdemeanor evading a police officer for getting out, running into the house when I was trying to make contact with you. I'm also going to be charging you with obstruction of a government employee and failure to identify to a police officer. Do you understand these charges?
I didn't fail to identify you. I told you you can run my plate to figure out my name.
Fantastic. That's what. If that's your story, and Colin Ray, you stick on to it.
3 whiskey 266. You can go ahead with your 28.
4-8 Hotel India Kilo 500 Delta.
Alright, copy. Do you want to read back?
Sure.
8 Hotel India King 500 Delta. It's going to be reported stolen. Registered owner is going to be Gabriel Eric.
Copy. I'll be up.
Stand by 1. Go ahead.
Yep, 5 down to 88. If you could route a 1051 to postal 025 Procopio Drive.
All right.
A red 2-door.
I'm gonna get him transported.
4-door, I believe, maybe 2-door.
Yes, ma'am.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
See you.
So just so you know what's going to happen from here, you're going to be taken down here to the county jail. From there, you're going to be arraigned on the charges. You'll speak to a judge tomorrow morning for your arraignment. He'll set your bond or bail if he decides to do so. If he denies your bond or bail, there's nothing they can do for it. That's all the judge, but you'll see him tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, alright?
Yep.
Fantastic. More than likely, it's going to be overnight in the jail. It's overnight. More than likely, speak to the judge. From there, you know, that's about it, right? And just so you know, I'm not charging you on the speed over 100 miles per hour, which I originally flipped on you for. I'm not stopping. I wasn't running you on the on that at all. That's just going to be lumped in with your arrest report.
Can I have you in route postal 025 for a red sports car, occupied times 1?
I have.
All right, go ahead and hop on out for me.
I can route to that after that.
All right, we're gonna walk on in here, get you all taken care of.
Alright, copy. Confirm you want it stacked.
10-4, if that's alright with the unit.
Stand by. Dispatch
Come
to
on in.
units at 025. Are you okay if Tow stacks the call?
Okie doke.
Yeah, you're fine. We'll be waiting.
Alright, copy. Tow 195.
That is not the room I want to take you in.
10-4.
I have not been up here to this county jail in quite a while.
Charles 435.
3 Charles 435. Stand by 3. Stand by 2. Go ahead.
Here we go. Come on in.
Stand by 2. Go ahead.
And down the stairs.
Alright. Stand by 3. Go ahead.
I'm trying to catch up to a high rate of speed motorcycle. I'm 255 Joshua Road westbound.
All right, come on in. We'll get you mug
Alright,
shots.
Alright, copy. Do you want another unit?
I think I have another unit coming up behind.
Okay, do me a favor. Stand up by that wall right over there next to those numbers, please.
Okay.
Air 51 Central.
Air 51.
I'll be skipping
Turn to the left.
Tell me to go to that.
Alright, copy. They're going to be passing by...
Turn to the right.
Postal 228 now.
Copy.
Fantastic.
Charles 435. I've lost.
All right, come on over here with me.
Going eastbound Route 68.
Get you on over here into the jail cells.
5 David 337. If you want to attach, go ahead.
10-4. It's going really fast. Eastbound Route 68. all
Right
blacked
here.
out.
Tango 5-2. He hasn't passed us. You're passing us now.
And one more.
He didn't pass you on the state.
Right through here.
Is it a bike?
Fantastic.
He just passed us now.
Come up here and stick your hands through the bars for me.
Yes, it's a bike. You can go ahead and call in 1080. I was behind him lights and sirens and he still wasn't stopping.
All right, hang tight. The jailers will be by to pick you up in a moment.
361.
Air 51 en route.
This guy is 335.
Moving back towards Route 68. Control all units. As of 0415 Zulu, signal 100 is now in effect for a 1070 or a 1080. Hold all but emergency traffic.
Oh, I can't spell.
One tackle, he's on the ground at
It's 335, is it not? Is that not right? 335.
339. Let me have you in route to that. It's going to be Route 68, postal 265 and 264.
335. Hello. Oh, sir. There we go.
Got him at taser point.
Just like that, got the guy all taken care of. Yeah, stand closer. I figured that one out. Couldn't get it to go through. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, uber quickly, and then we'll get back into the stream. Maybe have another story. Not promising, but we'll be right back.
Side, and who was
Stand by 2.
Hello.
Sorry,
Welcome
correction,
back.
Stand by 1.
Now we can get back in and do our live.
Yeah, sounds like the officer on the scene's got a...
Sorry, it got super busy there. It was kind of hard to read text chat when everything was getting really busy.
Alright, copy. It's going to be postal 300, more info on your kid. Stand by 2, good. Sorry, stand by 1, good.
But Laura, I don't give a fuck.
I've got a Tyrant Speed Weasel news van coming up to the Route 15 split off. He's continuing on the 13 towards Los Santos Freeway. I just saw him and the other Weasel News van, which is
I'd probably say
like,
out of all my
American flag on it.
out of all my characters, Delta's the one you want to run into.
Passing a vehicle and also speeding.
Copy. What's the nearest postal?
They're southbound Los Santos Freeway right now. They got a unit stopping them right now.
Copy. Dispatch to 5032. If you could route to that and assist, it's going to be postal 543.
Air 51, I got a plate for you as well.
The little tree hugger's the one you want to run into.
Good. Stand by 1. Control to 3 Romeo 997.
3 Romeo 997, go ahead.
New call assignment. It's going to be postal 173 for a possible homicide. Individual wearing all black. Looks like he is shot. You can be
Air
more
51
on your
break.
guard.
We have one time tackle northbound Los Santos Freeway when I go flying.
Alright, copy. Are you sufficient on unit?
Air 51, there is 2 currently on the scene. We got 1 uncompliant walking around the car.
3 Charles 340 dispatch.
Taser deployed.
3 Charles 340, stand by 1. Union 51, if you could route to that. It's going to be postal 543 and 539 and 545 if you triangulate that. It's going to be on the highway there. 1 taser deployment, 1 tackle. More info on your cut.
Air 51, I'm going to have 1 time 10 currently westbound Los Santos Freeway.
Union 51 cancel.
3 Charles 435.
58337.
What up, Blaze Thread? What up?
580.
Not much. Doing a little highway patrol and being an absolute dickhead to like
Left unit, stand by 2.
people that think they're gonna run all over me.
Yep, 5 Delta 88.
Basically.
Scene at 025 is going to be clear now. Tango 1, I think Alpha 1 as well. I'll be back today.
195.
I copy.
58337, and we have to respond at 361 Route 8 for the motorcycle.
Oh my god, I don't know why the graphics pack does that. It's so annoying. It's like the NVE fog. Ugh, I hate the fog. Why does it do that, NVE?
58337.
Fix it.
Unit requesting tow, take standby 3. Dispatch to 3 X-ray 296, are you available for calls?
I'm on my way to this razor blade job, but that's probably a low priority if you've got something high priority.
Negative, you can keep en route. Dispatch to 5 Tango 635, are you available?
Yes, sir, what you got?
It's going to be a possible unconfirmed homicide, 173. It's going to be more info on your kid.
Clear.
I'm very excited, am I the only CRD unit you've got on, mate?
Last unit, 9.
I'm correct, 296, am I the only CRD unit you've got on?
Affirmative.
You can send me a advice of that homicide, and I should be able to make towards it if you like after this car job.
Affirm, you can go stack it.
Air 515 Delta 416.
Go ahead.
You still need me overhead, sir?
Hey, you're good to break off, thanks.
No worries.
5 Victor 339 control.
Last unit, take standby 4. Standby 1, go ahead. Standby 2, go ahead.
50654. I'm going to be southbound 13352 with a patriotic wheels van. Going to be unknown occupied. License plate's going to be Papa 18989, no 32 days.
Copy. Standby 4, go ahead.
58337 Travis, over. Line 361, route 68, another side.
Five Victor 339 control.
5 Victor 339, standby.
Air 515 Delta 654.
Last unit 10-9.
Air 515 Delta 654.
By the 416 radio.
Clear.
We have a tow started my way far, pretty close.
Hey, from standby. Dispatcher tow 195. Are you available to stack another call?
I just got off the 225 call. I can take it right now.
Alright, copy. I'm gonna have you en route, postal 545. You can contact 5 Charles 6. Sorry, 5 David 416 for more information.
That's for Robbie 97.
3 Romeo 997.
3 Romeo 997, take standby 1. Standby 5, go ahead.
5 Victor 339, be advised, I was coming across to let you know that I had a F-250 that took off from me, last thing on 15 heading toward LS. It was a blue F-250, occupied time with white male, lost eyes around 548.
Copy, are you requesting a bolo?
10 for us, there's going to be a blue F-250, unknown plate. There's going to be a whiskey Mike wearing your white button-up shirt, blue jeans.
Tango 52, the plate for that vehicle is Adam William, Adam Young, Mary, Adam Owema.
7 David 1, can you just 10-9 that plate for me? Sorry about that.
Sure, Adam William, Adam Young, Mary, Adam.
I copy.
Air 51, what was that F-150 last thing?
Last seen on the 15 heading toward LS around 548.
52654 control.
Standby 1, you can go ahead.
Yeah, 3 Romeo 97. I got to update as well as I need some 52s down here to 172.
Control 2 down 16.
I think I'll copy direct, I'll head that way.
Copy 2 down 16, you're fine for Little Big Port under I-4. And 5 Echo 1 injuries are going to be from the fall, correct?
Hey, affirm, it looks like. He's not moving.
And for any units, it would not be as medical. Let's call for medical activation. Perfect, 1 county medical for your call.
5 Echo 4 control.
5 Echo 4.
5 Echo 4, can you show 5 Echo 4 and 5011 on 1012? Unit identifier, please.
53. And 5 Echo 4, who's your partner?
Going to be 5011.
7.
Victor 2 and Alpha traffic stop.
Victor 2 and Alpha.
838 Carson and Brogue at the intersection with a black two-door sports vehicle. No 32s.
Your license plate?
Yeah, it's going to be San Andreas, Frank Adam, Frank Ocean.
We received Victor 2 and Alpha 1011. 838 Carson and Brogue in a black two-door sports vehicle. Frank Adam, Frank Ocean. The number 313450453.
I really, now that I was going to mention you guys, I realized I hadn't talked in a while. I was going to mention you guys, I do plan on becoming a little more regular on streaming, and not being so wacko. Started a new job recently. Surfer Girl Cassie is not a thing anymore. And also, like, we were out of town for a family emergency, so we really didn't have a time, like a break or anything like that. As it was obviously a family emergency that we went to. So I'm sorry for the inactivity this month a little bit, but that will be kind of adjusting going forward. Doing a lot more different things. I'm sure I'd get another Wild West RP stream in. Laredo's going to be joining me with that pretty soon. And we're going to be doing all kinds of fun stuff with the streams. So I appreciate everybody bearing with me through this whole little process that we've been going through. It's been awesome. You guys have truly been amazing when it comes to everything that you've given me, everything that you guys do, all your donations, all your bits, subscriptions, and all that good stuff. I really, really, really appreciate it, and it does not go unnoticed. But that's where we're going to wrap up the stream for the day. I really appreciate everybody showing up. I think there was like over 30 people at once just all showing up, which was amazing. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support, and I'll have this video up on YouTube before too long. No promises, but at some point in the near future. Thank you guys so much for coming on and watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Keeping